All right,
Yep.
it's setting up the meeting now, and it's directing it to YouTube. All right, we are
Yes,
live. We
Lord.
are live on the air. So I'm
What's
not
up?
gonna. So yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and I got to put the okay. This is the link now. So it does have a back. It does have a back room link. Anyway, welcome back everybody.
No.
I fixed the Zoom. I fixed the Zoom issue with the so you now go to a back room now instead of me allowing people to come straight back. So yeah,
Yep.
we'll get everyone back in a second.
Sometimes people know, if you know who they are, they could be popping in. But
Yeah,
sometimes they make up fake names.
I know.
Hmm.
You still gotta be careful. You can't trust nobody. That's the thing.
Exactly.
You know, you cannot trust anybody. So I think this should be
Mhm.
the thumbnail now. So I've got the
What
thumb.
up, everybody? I can't see you guys, but I just want to say hi to everybody out there. All you haters out there can lick an ass.
You tell him. Let's have a look who's here. Is anyone back? Is anybody here yet? I got Miss Amy's back. I got too many screens open on my PC at the moment. I'm just fixing everything. So I'm just gonna go back to here just in case. So yeah. All right, but yeah, okay, we're good. We're working. We're live. Everything is working.
Testing, testing, one, two, three.
Yep. Testicles. 1, 2, 3. Testicles. 1, 2, 3. Testicles. I know. I tell you what was funny last night. That picture of Frank with the oranges. That was
Oh
so.
my God.
That was so funny.
Who did that?
Who did it? I told you it was sent by someone from Guest Mob.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh
they want
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Somebody from Georgia?
Frank's been selling these oranges for $5 freaking. Yeah, he's making a kill, and you know how expensive shit in California is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it is really expensive in California. It's really expensive in California. Yeah.
Fuck that.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, but each unto their own. You know, I'm glad he's, got the, he's back again making money, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I can see the side chat now. Shit's working. Yoo-hoo.
I can't
So,
see it. I don't know how to
yeah,
see it.
I'm on my computer, so I'm just looking at the side chat
Yeah,
on the
that's
screen because I
different.
got to keep an eye on,
Yeah.
I've got to keep an eye on the side chat, and I've got to keep an eye on people trying to come in the meeting too. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a
I
matter
know.
of looking at it's a matter of
You
looking
see,
both.
you see how G went through? Shit.
It
G went
was.
through. G went through hell with that shit. Because you never know.
Yeah,
I mean, shit. I'll be like that too. I get so fucking paranoid.
yeah.
Even if I post a link and pin it and everything.
Hey Sammy DE, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the
Hello.
channel. You didn't have a mod, but I just gave you a mod back, so you should be good there now.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Flacco's still mad at me.
Why? Why
Um
are you mad at you?
oh, because of the panel the other day on he rage quit, and I the usual crap. But if I've got my people side chat wanting them off, I've got to listen. I've got to listen to my side chat.
Oh fuck no, man.
Yeah. So yeah, he's
I hate people like that. I swear.
so you know how it. You know what I
Like
know. But
fucking.
he's gonna get paid back. I'll probably get blocked. I mean, I'll probably get blocked on this stream, and I'll probably But like, there's been times when I want to go up on his panel, and he keeps you wait. He keeps you waiting in the back room.
Like Mr. Perfect. That he wait
Yeah.
about almost an hour and a half.
Yeah. And he just keeps you there. He keeps you there. Be safe driving, and he just keeps you there waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting. Just let me up, Flacco. And you wonder why no one goes there. So,
That's true.
yeah.
That is true. I mean, shit, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he just keeps, yeah, he just keeps you there waiting, waiting and waiting. Well, why do I have to wait if you're not gonna, hey Angie, if you're not gonna let me up, you're not gonna let me up, Just tell me
Right?
instead of keeping me waiting.
Fuck that bitch.
And he moans why I have issues with him on my channel too. Uh-huh.
Fuck that puto. Sorry.
Pito.
I'm sorry, but he can go fuck himself if he wants to act like that.
Yeah, I get that. I get that too.
I
So,
mean, no hard feelings. I don't give a shit.
but yeah, he'll come around. He'll be back. He'll be back, and he'll
Oh,
try
I
for
know that for
he'll try
sure.
he'll come to me. Hey, welcome back, Trisha G. He'll come back to me looking for clout.
Oh, GT, you're so biased.
Yeah, that's so fun. That's so funny. Anyway, I've got a quick question. There's a clip channel called You're So Biased. Does anyone know who owns that clip channel?
I have
Because
no idea, dude.
they clipped my channel last night. I mean, it's fine. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with a clip channel clipping me. It's just part of it's part
But
of YouTube.
remember this. But just remember this. Reuse content.
Yeah, but the clip channel's okay. So I'm okay as long as it don't show up on my as long as it don't show up on my copyright tool. I'm good.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm, mm.
because Stewie stuff never shows up on my copyright tool.
Yeah.
The only thing that shows up on copyright tool if it's exactly 100% same as your same as your video. But they whole this yes bias clip channel they actually change the video and it don't happen and it don't
Efficiency.
pick the copyright tool don't even pick up Stewie's. So yeah, there's no copyright matches, so I'm good. So yeah.
Stu does his own thing like that.
Yeah, so Stewie, no, I ain't got no problem
I
with
mean,
Stewie
I was
Stew.
kind of shocked. I mean, like, there's some of the the premieres that he did. Like earlier, he did the Camilla and what's her name? What's that girl, lady's name?
Avo
The Ava.
Avoid, yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Uh-huh.
I don't even pay attention to that shit. I'm like,
Yeah. I
boring.
I like Avoid. I had Avoid on my stream the other day. We
I
had
got
such a
nothing. I got nothing. I don't got
yeah.
nothing against these people, you know.
Yeah,
But
it was fun having her on stream. It was me here. It was me
I
and
agree. Yeah, I'm watching the chat on my computer and everything, so I may have to grab my charger too. So, Miss Amy, hello, hello, everybody.
Hey Bree, welcome back to the GT channel.
Mm-mm-mm.
I know. So I did not get to bed till about 5 or 6 o'clock this morning. Making Moki's lying there asleep in a little bed. There's a little beds on the floor right by where I sit on front of my computer. So she just sits. If I'm in here, she just stays there all night.
Damn.
She just
Okay.
follows. Yeah,
Yeah,
she follows me.
your
She follows
daddy's
me every.
little girl.
She is. I mean, seriously. I mean, yeah. I know she is. Yes, she's definitely that. She's definitely that. She's definitely daddy's little girl. Bless her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got a text. Give me a sec. I got a text. We're gonna text Bridget really quick. Tell her
Yeah,
I'm using.
get her up
Tell her I'm
here.
live.
Oh, I take her.
Tell her I'm live and I'm using Zoom. But yeah, it's good to know the back. It's good to know the back rumors. It's good that. Oh, we're happy to do that, Bree. It's no problem.
Yay.
Hey, Rena. Yes, a new setup. Yep, I've decided to drop StreamYards and try Zoom just to get Sean the Brits to come up. And Sean the Brit was having a shit and said he'll be up in a minute, but That's not happened yet. So this is all Sean the Brits' fault.
Boo. Oh shit.
So I just messaged Krug. I told him I'm using Zoom. I said you can actually dial in now with your phone. He's laughing about it.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah,
Slow.
yeah. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, this autocorrect has been a pain.
Yep.
Yeah, hope you're doing. Hope you're doing well, Rainy Rena. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Having a tough
Oh,
day. Tough day.
here comes Cactus.
Here
Agent
come
47's here.
here
Agent
comes
47.
Cactus. Here comes Cactus. Santa Claus, little helper. Here comes. It's
Oh,
no, no, it ain't. No. According to Steve Billings, it's no longer Cactus. It's Agent 47.
yep.
Yep, it
Well, I
is a.
always call him Cactus. I know him for so many years.
Oh, I know him. I know him as Cactus too. Yeah.
Yep.
There's only one Cactus. Yep, only one
Like,
Cactus. Yep, only one Cactus. Which is kind of cool.
all kangaroos are scared.
Timmy
What?
kangaroo down, spot. Timmy
Oh,
kangaroo down.
Sean moved to. Okay, so he said Sean moved to Australia, and
He ain't
all
in
the
Australia. He
kangaroos
ain't
are.
no bloody. All the kangaroos are bloody scared. Ha 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 ha.
I'm trying to get the sentence back together. So what he is
I
talking about. Oh damn.
know. We moved. So I gotta move this, and I put this. Okay, I gotta figure out my bloody screen now. And I put this meeting over here, and then there we go. That's good. Okay, I got
Well, you
everything. I
should
got.
join. So Cactus, you should join the local Aussie.
Yeah,
That'll be that.
We should have a local.
Yeah,
We should have a. We should have a local British people.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Fucking bloody hell! Make me a fucking cup of tea and some fucking crumpets, lardy dardy fucking da. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Fuck you,
They should
bollocks.
have. They were planning to do like the local Latinos, but they didn't do it.
He wants to do fucking local everything, and that the whole fucking idea would just
Oh
fucking
my
die.
God, it's
The whole. I don't. You know,
it's a
that's what's gonna happen.
mess. No, this shit's a mess, dude. I mean, literally, local's becoming a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
And team fire people. There's a lot of people going real live. There's a lot of people doing. I mean, it's just freaking chaotic.
Yeah.
Shandy,
Yeah.
crocodile Shandy. The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just went to a disaster in locales.
Kruger's
14 is going through hell.
yeah. Huh. Yeah, Bree says this is such a friendly channel. It's always been friendly, and we always acknowledge a side chat when we can, unless it's crazy and it's gone crazy. Oh, I've been around for years too. I've been around. I was around here in 2009, in 2019, and Bree when Mama Bear, Porch Bums, Elbow, all those people. So
That
yeah,
was around since 2016.
yeah,
This is
well,
like the whole AGP thing.
yeah,
And I remember when Guest Mob was made in 2017.
uh-huh.
Oh boy, that was crazy.
Hey best tennis player, cans up, everybody. I ain't got no cans. I do have a
Hands
soda.
up. We got a can.
We
Bird.
got.
Hello.
I can.
And a
I can.
bird.
I can. I can't. I can. I can't.
Did you? Okay, so GT, can I ask you a question? Did you really send Mama Bear a Bible?
I can confirm that I did order from Amazon.com. I did send. I did send her. I did send her the Satanic Bible,
Oh
and
my
it came via. It came via UPS, and it came via Amazon via UPS. I had the tracking number, and I went in the side chat, and I said to her, I said, Mama Bear, did you like the book I sent you today? And she was talking about um she was talking about how she banned it and she wouldn't allow it in her house. Yeah,
I remember Shoot the Shit, man. That used to be popular.
yeah, Pam
And
and
then until they had that scam and shit that's been going on, and then it went down the toilet.
it did Pam. Yeah, I know. I miss Pam and Ricky. I missed the porch bum so much.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
really
I
do.
used to watch them.
What, the porch bums?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't they have
Pam
a
and
bunch of fish or something?
Ricky had fish.
Oh man, yep.
Pam was the hey ghost. Pam was the porch bums. It was so funny. Well, Brie, you remember,
Were they brothers and sisters?
you remember, yeah, Pam and Ricky were brothers and sisters. MFW is Pam and Ricky's love child. I don't give a shit
Yes.
what, and I don't give a shit what
Oh yeah.
anybody. I don't give. Hey, Jennifer Marie. I don't give a shit what anyone says. MFW is Pam and Ricky's. Oh my God, I do. I've got a bunch of videos, Brie, of Mama Bear on my hard drive.
Oh
I
my
downloaded them
goodness.
all from Twitter, and I do remember the T-shirt one. I've heard that from a numerous amount of people that he did pass it
Yes.
that Ricky did pass away. I haven't got no confirmation of it, but I did used to love trolling him. So what what if I've said this 1,000 times, I'll say it again. One of the things I loved doing was the first thing I used to do was when Pam was trying to play a video on Ricky's phone or play audio or something when they were live. I had Ricky's phone number and I would call Ricky's phone number to stop, and it'll piss him off because they'd be trying to play a video. So that's one of the things I used to do. And when they had their Patreon, I would share. I would. They didn't have their Patreon set up properly, so I would just share the links out on Twitter, and people would come and people in the side. So basically, their Patreon was private streams where they would put an unlisted link on YouTube and go live and make people pay for the link, basically. I would go with this. Yeah, people go to the side chat. Mamba, chicken in a van, man in a van sent me. That was my old Twitter name, and they're like, "Well, we've paid for this. We've paid for this. We're paying for this." And Pam was sitting there making all these theories about who was giving the links out, and it was apparently the pirate ship and Calypso and all those people. But yeah, I remember.
Oh
Oh
my
my God, I
god.
remember the 2202 Brie, and then I've got a video of Mama Bear too of her and Rebecca in a nurse's outfit. Yeah,
Oh,
they did some crazy shit, I swear. But no, I missed. I mean, I used to love trolling them all the time, and Pam would just talk shit and make shit up. That's so and so did this, but and all this, like Steve Billings talks about all these behind the scene calls. They were all
right.
doing the same. They were doing the same thing years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, Rebecca,
Yeah.
because I did a really funny I did a really funny trial on Bree, and not on Bree, on Rebecca Bree. So, and cut a long story short, Rebecca sent me an email of a YouTube video, and it was a big behind the scenes call with the porch bums on, and this woman with red hair, that Ricky was dating. I forgot her name, but and it was all I'm talking about, all talking about shit behind the scenes and Pam making speculations. It was great. I passed that freaking link around to a bunch of people years ago. It was epic. The probably links they're gone now because Pam deleted the channel. But yeah, I do miss Troy and Nam and just
Damn,
doing
they
crazy
should have
things.
made
But
like
yeah,
100,000 already if they would have continued.
yeah, and I do miss And I do miss Tron. I do miss Tron. I do miss Tron, Mama Bear. Rebecca's makeup Rebecca's hoarding and makeup tutorials. Yeah, they were the same. MFW. The best part about MFW was her chasing Elvis Travels on the interstate, and Elvis Travels was threatening to call the police and stuff. So
Oh my
you know,
God.
yeah, so
Oh my.
there was a video going around, and one of them is elbow driving, going, oh, getting scared, telling
He
people
got
where he is
paranoid.
and to call the police because Elbow was always paranoid. And then there's another video of her traveling behind Elbow Travels. It was so funny. It just it's just like these were the days. Even Elbow being at Rosie's was fucking entertaining, and Rich Life being
Oh
at
my
Rosie's
God.
and Rich Life being at Lisa's was entertaining. Now we've got and now we're fucking stuck with now we're stuck with fucking Mark Terry.
Oh
And that guy
Lord,
can't
yeah.
and that and that guy can't even get out of bed or anything.
No.
What's
Didn't
with
they
his
also do dumpster diving?
Yeah,
Wish Life used to do
that's
dumpster
right
diving.
there.
Pam and Ricky
Well,
didn't do but no real
no,
life stuff.
Pam and Rick. I don't. I barely. This is like almost 10 years ago, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
MFW started going off the rails when she left the front porch, yeah. MFW, oh my god. Someone said to me MFW is gonna end up dying live on a
Well, she
stream.
had she had stomach surgery, like gastric bypass, and she drinks, and you
yeah.
can't do that
Oh no, well that's
because
gonna
yeah, that's a big no-no.
it's gonna mess it's gonna
She
it's
used
gonna
to be
mess.
big. I remember her. She used to be big, probably like 300 pounds big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I kid you not. I'm like, damn, she's ugly now.
Well,
Fuck.
I told you that nipples, that shot of her boob on Twitter I seen. Oh my god, that's nah. I'm not going there.
You guys remember
I'm not.
Truthfully Trish?
oh
Yeah.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Oh
Yeah, she's still,
Lord.
yeah. Well, last week sometime, Jennifer Marie, she was streaming and she fell asleep on that white chair she sits on in the garage. She was just passed out streaming. And you think Dave 25, Dave 25 is gonna have the same issues too. But yeah.
You know, Ghost Troll, I think Ghost Troll had posted that Dave like hurt the cat. Think he did?
He did what?
Hurt the cat?
I don't want to know.
All I know
Yeah.
is that Planet Randy called the authorities and the cat got taken away. That's all I know.
Really? Good,
Oh, God.
Yeah,
good.
I've got Dave. I've got a copy of a record of all the calls about David Branca, and the last call on
Oh
that log
Lord.
was back in
David.
January when they came out about the reported cat. So, yeah, that was taken. The evidence was there, and that was taken very seriously.
I'm glad that
And
was
the
taken.
cat and the cat is not in the. David Branca doesn't have the cat whatsoever. I know. I seen a. Hey, Sean the Brits. I think I did a new stream. I think I got it working on now. Yeah. Somebody was telling me that the MFW used to bring in a ton of money, and that people would always order her DoorDash and Instacart, and they'd be saying, hey, Katie, check your front porch. There's a package for you. Or, hey, I've ordered this and I've ordered that. Cheeseburger money, honey. Yeah,
Cheeseburger.
cheeseburger.
There's always people like that who will just throw their
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
Oh my
cheeseburger.
God.
Cheeseburger, money, honey. Yeah, and that's what it was. Yeah, I know, but and the problem is now if you're giving MFW money, you're technically speaking you're an enabler because technically speaking you're buying her alcohol with that. She's going to spend money on buy
Basically,
alcohol and that money, and you're not helping. You're not helping her. You're not helping her situation. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't give. That's why I wouldn't give her any money right now. Sean the Brit, welcome back, Sean the Brit. I hope your long shit was okay. I did start a new stream. I did get the back room. I did get the back room on Zoom working again. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
working now. I do get like alert telling me telling me to admit people. So yeah, all good. I don't subscribe to MFW. I just get a link now and again and get shown stuff. So
I
of
would
course
watch her, but I couldn't take her voice anymore. It was so gravelly.
you wouldn't last 5 minutes. You wouldn't even last for a minute watching it.
No,
Trust me, you.
no.
Yeah, Noel tried coming up. Noel was asking for a link earlier, but I don't know whether these people are gonna have. I don't know whether these people are gonna have Zoom or not. I don't know.
It's hard to say.
We'll
Doesn't
see.
take long to download it,
Yeah,
but yeah.
but but some people just don't know how to do it or don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, Diane did send the crappy pizza to MFW. Wasn't that when she claimed to have allergies?
She was
Patricia?
allergic apparently to black pepper, and I would
Oh,
assume that a pepperoni pizza might have black pepper in it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I
And Steve
don't
was,
think she was having an anaphylactic shock because she
yeah.
also said to the
Oh, okay, okay.
911 person, the dispatcher, that her EpiPen was in storage. If you are anaphylactically reacting to anything, you don't have it in storage. You have it where you can reach it. So
Exactly. She was on Dr. Phil. That's something.
yeah, he kicked her off the show.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Anchovies are nasty. Ugh, yeah, I've had them. I had them on pizza. Oh my blood. Oh my
They're
bloody
not very
god.
nice. No.
Yeah, MFW, Yabba, Steffi, all those on panels. They were. Yeah, I know. I remember the boardroom too. I remember when I first started trolling as well. It was so fake. It makes the locale channels look like reality. Um,
Yeah.
oh my god, Rama
I,
Llama.
I
Basically,
totally I totally agree, Drama Llama. Shit. Hey
Hey, where's
Rezzy.
hey, where's he lied?
Rezzy. Rezzy.
Yeah, I think Diane did go around by pink pepper or something. That does sound
pink
familiar.
pepper.
Yeah.
Pink
So and then
what?
there was and Wendy was one. Yeah, yep, salmon yabba. Yep, salmon yabba.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, well just keep away from MFW. You might end up killing MFW. Hint, 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 hint. Definitely, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's Sam Teffer, yeah, the boardroom, yeah. When I first started trolling before YouTube had the abilities to check accounts, I had a fake shooting the shit account, and they actually gave me a wrench in the boardroom for a little while until they figured out I wasn't Pam. So yeah, I used to do. I used
Well,
to
yeah.
love. They were my early days of trolling. Sean the Brits is so white that pepper is his main seasoning.
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh my bloody god, drama llama. Oh my bloody god.
Fighting birds.
Oh my bloody god. Bloody god, bloody god, bloody god.
Jesus.
I know.
What's up with these people these days?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know what's up with these people. You know. Mm-hmm.
Crazy, crazy. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah.
Anyway, Sean the Brit, you gonna come up?
That's when she fell in
Fell in
love with
love with Yabba.
Yaba.
Yeah. Hey Larry, what's going not much, Larry.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey
Hi,
cat, hey cat,
Kathy.
hey cat.
Oh, hey, GT. You know tomorrow's Mother's Day, so
Is it?
That's right.
Oh, it's not
Yep.
Mother's Day in
yeah.
England. I'm joking. But yeah, anyway, a big happy Mother's Day to all. It's like
Yes.
45 minutes till midnight. So happy Mother's Day to older mothers.
Thank you.
Hi, Larry and Kathy.
Yeah.
I'm a mama.
Yeah. I'm blaming Sean the Brit for something, Larry. So yeah, I'm just waiting for
Right.
him. I'm waiting on Sean the Brit to come up and face the music. So yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, it is all Sean the Brit's fault.
All of it.
All of it is Sean the Brit.
Now you need to come up on the panel, Sean. It's all your fault. punishment now. Your punishment is to come up here.
Right?
Yeah, definitely punished. I wonder if Flacco has Zoom. I'm
Oh
intrigued.
God.
Probably.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued now.
That's so biased.
Yeah. So making sure everything's working. Okay, everything's working like it should be. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's good. Good. Uh-huh. Happiest of okay, if you're happy as Mother's Day, if your kids neglect you, tell them the DNA test came back and they aren't yours. Hospital mix up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, the last stream. Okay, the last stream, the last stream, Larry. I just deleted it because my Zoom settings were a little bit messed up and I needed to fix them. So I just deleted. I just ended and deleted the stream and then started a new stream up. There was no porn bombing or nothing. I just ended it and deleted it. So and I made this stream. So that's about it, really. Nothing too exciting. Nothing bad. I was joking about with Sean a few months ago about how I remembered how he met up with Dave LCD. Oh yeah, Lion Crying Dave. Or yeah. Was that his name? Yeah, the original. Yeah, with Elbow. Yeah, Bree because there's a video where like LCD Dave with his girlfriend and the dog or something, and he comes up to Elbow's van and knocks up, and Elbow gets scared and shit like that. Because you know how it is. Elbow used to have. I'm liking it. Kathy. The only thing one of the positive things about it is I can have more than 10 panel guests now. One of the negative things about it is I miss highlighting the side chat, and so and I miss having the chat on the StreamYard side of things. However, I'm just reading the YouTube chat now, so I'm just seeing how that goes, and hopefully that will work. So yeah. But I gotta make sure my site. I gotta put it back on live chat again because
Right.
yeah, that's the only problem on YouTube.
Excuse me.
So, but yeah, so far, so good. I'm hearing, that the audio. I'm hearing, compliments that the audio is crystal clear and everything sounds good. Dave the Fish, you like Dave the Fisherman before the whole Candy Arch?
A
Oh
candy
my, oh
arc.
my God, I remember that Candy. Oh my
What's
God.
that?
He's this woman he was seeing or fake girlfriend or whatever it was.
Oh,
Oh,
so not candy that you eat, but a candy a person?
Yeah, candy as in the name person. Yeah, not ca- not
Okay.
can not candy. You're buying a bag from Walmart, correct?
I thought there was a candy incident like from
No,
one.
no.
God.
But I'm glad to hear that. And I don't. Yeah, just okay. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember Candy and all this fake girl. To me, she was just a fake girlfriend and stuff. But yep, I remember those days too. Anyway, if anybody wants to come up, we got plenty of room, plenty of people here. If anyone wants to come up and test and make sure everything's working properly, that's cool. That's cool too. Yeah.
Cool.
I wonder if Jeff the Hulk Kemp will come back.
I think he's actually live right now.
But with like
Possibly.
he's probably live with about two people. I bet you. I bet you he's got two people
Yeah, he's
inside.
live. He is live.
Yeah.
Let's see. With one person.
Yeah.
One person is watching. So.
Well, he at least he's yeah, that's crazy. One bloody person. Yeah. She was part. Okay, let's have a look. I don't. Yeah, blah blah blah. The audio is good. You mean she
Oh
was
dear.
paranoid? She thought David Guns was sitting outside her building. Hey, good evening, stranger than fiction. How's it going? Hope you're doing good.
Hey, stranger.
And
Any news or gossip on these YouTube streets? The only thing I'm hearing is apparently Keemstar is allegedly suing Savage. That's about it, really.
Wow.
But knowing all that, it's all fucking fake scripted bullshit for drama and views and shit like that. Disguised as a homeless person. I hope we do have a good Mother's Day. You know, here's the
Yeah,
thing. Just think about it. You know, if you're a mother every day. You know, mothers are appreciated every day. You know, Mother's Day is just a capitalist excuse just to make money. You know, that's
it
all.
is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's like Valentine's Day. It's just a con to make money. You know, you can appreciate your mom every day of the year,
Absolutely.
247. So you know, it's just a
It's
crap.
corporate.
It's just corporate bullcrap to make money. That's all it is. Capitalism,
I
capitalistic
celebrate
bullcrap.
Mother's Day every day. So
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. That's why I always say Valentine's Day is on the 15th because the fucking candy is 75% off. You can buy the
Ew.
same shit the next day for 75% off. Fuck, you know. So in my eyes, Valentine's Day is the
Oh,
15th. I don't care what anyone says. So
so the next holiday is
I heard
Memorial.
I heard an old man talk about some church group he was involved in, and on Mother's Day, all the men said, "We're gonna cook for all you ladies because you're mothers and blah de blah." It's like that's one day a year you do this. You could do a lot
stupid.
Wow.
more.
You know,
Hmm.
it's stupid, stupid. You know, there's nothing wrong with a fucking couple sharing chores and doing stuff like that. You know, my granddad used to cook too for my nan and help her out and do stuff. So yeah, it's not about. Oh my god, these people are so bloody stupid.
But
Oh my
honestly,
god,
I find it actually pretty draining since this is the second one without my mom. So it's like I don't need a constant reminder that it's Mother's Day. I really don't.
it's
It's
just a normal day.
Yeah, and it's totally fine that you're talking about it. I'm just saying in general, like with social media, where it's,
Mm.
a month away, this Mother's Day, treat your mom
It's
to
all about honestly, it's all about fucking making money.
it
It just gets
is.
old. The daughter has a man. His mom is in the hospital, so the daughter already sent me a text asking me if I could mind skipping our tradition doing breakfast instead. I get that, Richard. It's just a freaking day.
Yeah,
You can have dinner
Hey,
with your family at any other day if you want. You can cook for your mom any day of the year you want.
yes.
It's always the way. Always the way.
Father's Day is the same as Father's Day.
Yeah, I don't even pay attention to
I
things like
just
Valentine's Day because I don't know, GT, if you
the
had to
thing is,
go,
we're all too old for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is when you're a teenager and you're courting and you got like 10 different girlfriends in school and you two time and
but
yeah.
GT, did you have to do this in elementary school, Trisha? You may have done this where you were in elementary school and on Valentine's Day, everyone had to give everyone else a card, and you made a little paper bag, the front of your desk, and
Yep.
everyone had to give everyone a card or candy or whatever.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah,
Nope.
I
Nope. Nope.
We,
Nope. Nope. Nope.
we
Nope.
had
remember
to
that.
do it.
No. No, the only thing that happened to me one year was I came home with two Valentine's Day cards from two different girls. That's about it.
Yes.
That was about as exciting as no. It wasn't as it was. It's Valentine's Day is not as big as it
Valentine's
over in the UK
Day,
as it is in the States. It's
the
just
Yeah.
hotels are no
and it's all
Valentine's Day is the day when the hotels get booked because everybody's fucking. You know,
Oh, your
it's true.
sound pretty.
you got cactus audio.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, yo.
That's
Mm,
I
better.
said,
mm,
I said
much better.
Valentine's Day. All the hotels get booked because everybody's fucking on that day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mate, I'm gonna have to put you on the poll now for West Audio.
Okay,
Um,
that's fine.
I think
I'm
Boss
hungry.
510, Boss 510 is gonna be on there with the West Audio. You're gonna be on there with the West Audio.
Oh,
Um, Cactus is arguing he should be on for most improved audio.
oh God.
Um, we may have to do a best audio option too. And yeah, oh my goodness, so yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of autumn babies because of Valentine's Day. Fucking.
This people don't do that shit no more. Anyway, Valentine's Day is just for freaking kids anyway.
Yeah.
No one, adults don't give a shit about it. To be
My
honest,
father would give my mother and sometimes myself
yeah.
flowers on Valentine's Day, but with mom he also gave her flowers sometimes just because. And he's like, "Because I love you."
No,
So it was
As I
more
said,
than once a year.
it's just it's just whatever, it's just it's just a bloody crap. So
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sorry, Bree, but
Oh,
I get it. Yeah, Bree, you're welcome to vent on the GT channel anytime. We're not gonna talk shite about you or whatever. Side chat's here.
no.
Side chat's here side chat's here for you to vent and just chill and listen, enjoy yourself, and just feel safe and comfortable. That's about as
Venting
exciting.
is healthy. You got to let it out.
Shout, 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 let it all out. So, yeah.
Right.
All right. Yeah, I'm an only child.
What?
I'm an only child too. So I'm in the same boat as you. So
Trisha, are
yeah,
you serious? He had a whole second family. Oh my goodness.
yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's bloody crazy, Twisted G.
So not only are you dealing with the death of your mother, but then you're like, oh, I have half siblings. Wow. That's insane.
That's definitely insane. Hey, Moki,
Where's the pretty
Moki.
girl?
She's here. She's here. Come on.
She's so devoted if she lays at your feet all the time or
Well,
what?
she's not bad by feet all the time. She just lays in the bed next to me. So
Okay, well,
she's not
nearby.
like bat on my bloody feet, whatever. She's got a Moki. Come on.
But she likes to be nearby. That's good.
Good girl, Moki. I'm gonna make you famous now, okay? Yeah. I love you. I love you. Moki. Ika, I love you. I love you.
Oh, heard a squeak.
He's Scottish.
Hi, Scottish.
Oh
I
Lord,
mean, yeah, I mean, my grandmother had two sisters and two brothers, and all but one brother, they all looked alike, and the other brother kind of
He's not
didn't. There
into what,
is a
Moki?
there is a rumor that like my great grandmother had an affair.
I'm trying to get Moki. Please don't interrupt. Moki! I love you! I love you! I love you!
oh my.
Okay. I think his sound is so high that it's not even registering.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get her to go. She's making noises. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not, but yeah.
No, the higher you
Uh-uh.
go, it seems to cut out.
Oh, bloody hell. I was trying to get her. She was like making this noise and doing stuff. Yeah. It's me, Emmy R, and Miss Amy's on panel arena. And I was trying to hey Scottish, by the way, and I was trying to get Moki to make a noise, but apparently the microphone's not picking it up, which don't make sense to me because she's next to the microphone, so I don't know what's going on.
I think there's also a way to set Zoom so that on the YouTube side it doesn't show just the name of who's talking, but it shows like all of the blocks or something.
I don't know how it works, to be honest. I said this is new to me, so I'm still trying to get you I'm still trying to get used to it. So
You will. You will.
I'm about to get on out of here, folks.
all right, Mab, thank you for
Okay.
popping. Thank you for popping up.
Yeah,
Same
good to see you.
Same here. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Anyway, if anybody wants to come up and test Zoom out, the links posted on the side. everyone's welcome to come up and pop up and stuff. So if you want to come
Yes.
up, please do. Please do. Please do. Feel free. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably film. I'll probably make a video of Moki doing that for
That would be great. I'd like to actually see her do that.
Moki Life of Road Trips channel. So I'll probably get that done when the weather's a little bit better and I'm in the mood to film. So, but I'll put that on that. I'll make a short of it, and hopefully that will work because Moki's, as I said, Moki's channel is in competition with another channel, and it's going to be good. So what's new? What's new with you, Scottish? Are you still hanging around those YouTube streets? Hope you're doing well. See who's yeah. So, but yeah, so far so good with Zoom. I just don't know whether
Yep.
I don't know what background noise it picks up. I'm still playing around with that too. So, but yeah, I'm glad I figured it out all by myself and got it working and
Yes.
doing what I should be bloody be doing. Yeah.
Sorry that I'm not super talkative. I'm not having a weird day.
So, that's fine. Well, you know.
But yeah, I don't really I'm not super talkative.
Yeah, it's just kind of I don't know. It's just a quiet. It's just been a quiet blah 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 day to day. To be honest, I ain't done much myself really. I didn't get to bed till 5 or 6, and then I was up and sleeping. Woke up, and then I was trying to fix the internet and trying to get something else sorted. But finally, the internet came back on again, and it tends to go out. It's weird. It'll go out in the day for a little bit, and then it'll work that really good daytime. So I'm gonna have to call
Right.
Rectum Cable, and hopefully I might get the modem. I might go ahead and get the modem replaced first to see if that can fix it, and then if that don't work, figure something else out.
I find it weird when I'm kind of up all night due to insomnia and I can see the sunrise starting. I'm like, I
Yeah,
really
I
need to
know,
sleep, but I just can't.
Yes,
And I
yeah.
take
So
medication that kind of sedates me, but sometimes it just doesn't. It's weird.
yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain. It's a pain in the. It's a pain in the ass when shit don't work. When shit don't work either.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I've slept well since like 2020.
yeah.
It's just been off.
Hey, Jasmine Star, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing good.
Hey, Jasmine.
Hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Bree Bree.
Thank you for popping. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, just all, if you got issues with tomorrow, just treat it as a normal day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I've already thought of things I can do to just
Yeah.
not kind of sit. And
I ain't
so
doing
tired
nothing.
of crying.
I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. I know I got tacos for supper tomorrow, and
Oh,
I'll probably
taco.
order groceries. Yeah, I'm just gonna make just white person's tacos, not the real Mexican ones. White person tacos. With the freaking Tex-Mex Eldo Paso bloody
Yes.
taco mix. I got pico de gallo, refried beans. I got rice. I like cilantro and lime rice, and then I'll probably have that with a
Wow.
couple of flour tortillas because I ain't into these hard shell crap, and they're all
There's
right.
there's a burrito bistro thing here, and it's kind of like Subway where you can add what you like. And I got a burrito just off of like DoorDash, and I swear it weighed like 5 pounds.
Noelle was here earlier, Agent 47, and she asked for a link, but I don't think she knows how to. I don't think she knows how to use Zoom. I don't even know whether even Flash has Zoom or not. To be honest, I don't know.
I don't know because it doesn't cost anything to
Oh,
to
it's free
down.
to download, but he may have never he may have never used it before. But I
Right.
know he hasn't got he's like he doesn't know how he probably won't be able to click on Larry's link, for example. It's too much for if he it's so. But I'm kind of not wanting to use I just not wanting to use StreamYards no more.
Right.
I
I
the
kind
free
of wish that he would talk about the things that he said that he's interested in, like architecture and like ancient civilizations and stuff, but he won't. He just
he's more obsessed with the Green family and Isaac bloody
yes.
Guest. and that's all he talks about. And the problem is, if he talks about all those subjects, no one's going to watch him. He's in the wrong community.
But
You
see,
know?
if he talked about architecture and all that, I would actually watch that because that's interesting
Yeah, yeah, but yeah,
to
but
me.
yeah, but what I'm saying is because of the way his channel's set up and his subscribers, you'll probably be the only person there, apart from a couple of
Yeah,
trolls, and that would be it.
I know.
His channel his channel's set up for the wrong for the wrong type of community.
Yeah,
It's all drama and stuff. That's why it's no Flacco's not been here, Bree.
no.
He's mad at me. But I tell you what, if I say Flacco, and Noel, um, they may actually show up.
They might.
Yeah.
But I can't even listen to his streams because his tone of voice, he just sounds like a high school girl in California, like a valley girl. And I'm like, you're ranting about all this stuff that really doesn't matter. But I mean, you can do it as you like on your channel, but
Yeah.
I can't listen.
Yeah, she shot. Lowry's gone to bed early because he's got a barbecue to go to tomorrow.
Oh, exciting.
Not bad, I mean, yeah. Come
A
up.
BBQ.
Yeah. Just want to make sure his audio's working too. But yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm just gonna cook tacos tomorrow. That'll be my fun. I'll probably won't go to bed to some stupid time tomorrow, and hopefully I can hope and I'll wake up at some stupid time tomorrow, and I'll be up in time for Steve Billings on the asylum.
Llama, yes. I think it's finally setting up for live because it took a while, but it seems to be ready now. So I'm not sure when, but it should be soon. And I'm looking forward to it, that's for sure.
Just use the StreamYard free version. That way you can get that one stuff a
Yes.
little bit. It'll be so
Well,
much.
can you stream to YouTube directly from your phone, just like go live and that's it?
Yeah, you
Or
can do, but it's gonna be vertical. It'll be vertical streaming, and then
right.
you have to cover up your camera or something
Right.
somehow
Yeah.
because if you look at Jeff the Hulk Hems, it will be if you look if you look at Jeff the Hulk Hems, he puts his finger over his camera, and
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I can.
sometimes he show stuff like his messy bedroom or his messy
Yeah.
room and his chest, his chest of drawers. But yeah, you definitely need to start going live and finding your own feet and getting your
Well,
own
thank
audience
you.
too.
Yeah. Can you use StreamYards I guess I could look all this up instead of asking.
Your
I'm
best
just wondering
bet,
if
your best bet's just to use StreamYards for now
StreamYards,
because
is
you can
it
just
free if you
yeah,
just
it's
it's free.
you get so many hours free
Okay.
per month. Uh-huh. Okay. Breaking news. Punky says if you all have Peacock, watch Southern Fried Lies. I got Peacock. I got Instacart Plus for $20 a year.
Yes.
And I got
No
Peacock.
delivery charge, I think.
I got Peacock free for the whole year with that. So yeah, works out
Nice.
pretty good. Bree, yeah, the Steve Billings title is called Flip Flops.
That's right.
I came up with the title name called Flip. I wanted to be yeah Flip Floppers because this community is full of flip floppers. So
Yes.
some bigger than others.
And
So
we're not talking about the sandals.
definitely not talking about sandals at all. Definitely not talking about sandals.
Trisha G, I have to stop myself from eating too many deviled eggs because they're delicious, but if you have too many, you get a really bad stomach
All
ache.
right, good night, Punky. Thank you for popping in.
Good night, Punky.
Take care and have a have fun and I'll speak to you soon.
That's right. Have fun sleeping.
I know.
Sometimes I've fallen asleep listening to streams on here, and it will somehow incorporate into a dream that I'm
Yeah.
having. I think honestly, I was having a dream where we were all in a big church
Mm-hmm.
and Poon Handler was at the pulpit
Yeah.
yelling
Yeah.
about something. It was very odd.
Same thing happens to me. I've fallen asleep listening to dreams. Had a fucking dream. I was at this house meeting Mark Terry and a bunch of other YouTubers who I don't know who the hell they were. And I was trying to go live on my phone, saying, "Look, I'm with Mark Terry. This is Mark Terry." And I was trying to do the vertical streaming on my phone because I fell asleep listening to a fucking stream. Mark fucking Terry entered my dreams. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is the last person I wanted to dream about. It's as bad as dreaming about Foodie Beauty or MFW in that picture. No, it has to be Mark freaking Terry. Oh my
Yep.
God. I wouldn't even call that a freaking dream. I call that a bloody nightmare. Yeah, Poon in
Yeah.
church. Not
I know
I
he was at the pulpit screaming and swearing and we were all just sitting there listening.
I think you've been listening. I think you've been listening to Ken's for too long.
It
Yeah.
might have been he Poon might have been up on Ken's
Yeah.
panel.
Yeah.
Um I remember when I was at a sleepover in like grade 5 at my friend's and I had this really creepy dream where there was like this monster in a tree making a really weird repetitive noise. I can't recreate it, but it was really freaky. And then I woke up and it was actually the sound of my friend snoring.
Oh my God. Hey
But
Sean,
dreams, of
welcome
course,
back.
make it all strange.
Hey Sean the Brit, I got a question. We're still good, aren't we? We're still buddies. I mean, you won't click my link. You know, I got Zoom just for you, but we're still friends, aren't we? You're still gonna come on my panel, and we're okay, aren't we? Okay, Sean. Okay, Sean.
Can you guys kiss and make up?
Hey Kruger, we're still friends. We're still friends. We're still friends. We're still friends.
It's still good. It's still good. But 4 pairs of panties had to return to. Yeah, sometimes I'll have dreams of
What the
mundane.
blood? What the bloody hell? What the bloody hell? Yeah, we need to check everyone's audio and make sure their freaking audio is working. So yeah,
Yeah, to see if it's Zoom or what. Yeah.
yeah. That's what we bloody. That's what we bloody need to do. Well, a Big Jeff wants to come up. Ooh ah, ooh ah. He is more than welcome to click the link. I don't think he clicked the link because nah, I can't see him. I can't see Big Jeff wanting to click the link here. But Agent 47 Cactus, if Big Jeff wants a link, Big Jeff can have a Big Jeff can have a bloody link. Yeah. Huh?
Oh, llama, that's weird.
Yep, I've had that. I've had that happen to me. I when I was in my old parents' house. When I was in my old parents' house, it was a terraced house, kind of like Coronation Street houses, but a little bit bigger.
Hmm.
I used to sleep in the back bedroom, and I had this dream, and I said, it sounded real to me though, and it was like, I'm going to get you, Les, in this
Oh,
really dynamic, scary voice, because you know my name's Les McQueen. I'm going to get you, Les. And I ran down freaking screaming to my parents. Oh my God,
yes.
that shit scared me out. But I used to have really bad nightmares in that house, like a wall, like a big giant hand coming through the wall. And then
Oh my goodness.
and when the house was getting remodeled, I was sleeping in my parents' room for a little while, and you know, going to bed early. And I used to dream about walking in the curtains and seeing these people with white jackets and all kinds of
Oh
fucking
my
that
goodness.
fucking house was so. Oh my God, I was so fucking glad to get out of that house. Yes, yeah, exactly. Agent Cactus. He's got a brand new combine harvester. He really does.
I
Yeah,
remember
but
having a really terrifying dream when I was very little. I still remember it clear as day. I was walking by a church that we have here in town, and even I'll walk past it, and I'm kind of because in the dream I walk past it. It's at night, and then the front doors sort of open when I'm walking past, and there's a person in there standing silently, just looking at me, and all I can see are the person's eyes, and they looked really weird and cross-eyed and weird. It was so scary. I can't really describe it other than they just had the most demonic looking eyes, and that was all I could see. Hello.
But yeah, I used to. We mentioned sleep paralysis. I used to dream that I was trying to scream for my parents for help, and I couldn't move
Oh,
in my sleep.
that's weird. I don't think I've ever had that. I hope I never do. Um, I know, Breeby, I have weird church dreams. I don't know why. I mean, I used to go to church. I don't anymore. So.
I'm an atheist, so I don't do church.
I tried it. I'm like, I have too many questions.
But yeah, I don't know. It's all mate to me. It's just about control. That's all it is, and brainwashing
Mm-hmm.
people
Mm-hmm.
and making money. But I mean, we won't go there because it's going to offend a couple of people here, and we don't want to get into that big debate.
um, have you also had, it's not really a dream, but you're sort of falling asleep and then you jerk awake as if you feel like you're falling?
Um, I've had that. I've had weird stuff like where I've been lying, and I felt like I've fallen asleep or gone into a really bad nightmare, and I had to move my body so much just to wake myself up. Hey,
Wow.
Thunder. But
Hi,
nah,
Thunder.
the only crazy dreams I've had is like I've dreamt I'm hugging somebody and I woke up hugging the pillow.
Yeah.
That when I was a kid, I woke up and I was dreaming about this character in Neighbours, which is an Australian soap I used to watch, and I was hugging him in my dream, and I woke up with my fucking arm with my hand, my arm was hugging the freaking pillow,
Right.
But I've woke up screaming before in strange when I wake up in strange places before.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up screaming once, not knowing what the fuck I was.
That's terrifying. That's
Yeah.
almost like a night terror.
Yeah, repent and send Mark money to save your souls. Yeah, that's the what's it? That's called the prosperity gospel. Agent 47. That's what and that's the kind of thing. Mark. That's yeah. Mark. Yeah, he'll definitely take monopoly money. Yeah, prosperity gospel. If you're gonna make, if you send me, brother Mark, $10 in my cash app, I'm guaranteed you're going to heaven. And I'm gonna tell Jesus myself that you're a good person. And if you send me another $100, I'm gonna call God now and tell him to make sure you get the executive suite in heaven. That's all kind of crap like that. The more money people get, the more these people try to
Right.
promise you. Drama Lama says, I've even dreamt many times. I've woken up from a dream and a black silhouette is on the edge of my bed and pays my leg and says, "Shh, it's just a dream. Lay back down." And oh my God,
Whoa.
that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary too.
It's like
So,
Inception, where you
mhm.
sort of dream within a dream.
Yep, dreaming a dream.
I think one time I was dreaming something and then woke up, went back to sleep, and it continued. I
Yeah,
think that's happened maybe twice.
yeah.
Not very often.
I'm gonna say it again. I don't want no more Mark Terry dreams, and I don't want more YouTube dreams. I you know I just do not want I just do not want to be I just don't want to be dreaming about Mark Terry.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other YouTubers I wouldn't mind dreaming about, but not Mark bloody Terry.
I was gonna say there's so many better choices.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many better choices. I don't want to talk about I don't want to talk about. I do not want to dream about fucking Mark Terry.
It would be
And
so
that's
nice if we could like pick our dream out like a Netflix thing.
well, you
I'd like
can't.
to dream about this, please.
You can kind of in the cyberpunk computer game, they actually do that in the game where you can actually record something. It's called a brain dance, and you put this headset on, and you can actually walk around the room where it is and feel stuff and look at stuff, and you can actually experience stuff too.
Right.
So
I have had a recurring dream of where there's like 10 tornadoes in my city at once, but I've also had that dream several times and I'll say, this is a dream I've had before. I don't know if that's what's called lucid dreaming or something where you're aware.
I've had
But
dream. I've had the lucid dreaming before. I had one before I even moved to the States that actually went to New York, and I was walking around the streets and I'm shouting all kinds of stuff. Like I'm actually shouting in the dream too. Well, I could actually
yeah,
felt it was real. I could actually shout what I was wanted to shout.
right.
Uh-huh.
That's odd.
Half eat. Yeah, you want a half eaten sandwich. All right, Cactus. I get you a half eaten sandwich from Tesco's or the Asda. How does that sound? I mean, that's definitely something I can do for you. Half eaten sandwich.
Why did they serve at grocery store bakeries? Why do they serve half cakes or half pies?
So people can not get the cow. I don't know. Probably because it
I've
probably
never understood that. I'm
Probably
just like,
because it's a little bit cheaper. I've not had no sausage biscuit nightmares. However, Cactus, I do prefer a sausage McMuffin compared to a sausage biscuit. Give me a muffin anytime. A McDonald's sausage and egg McMuffin is heaven. But yeah, okay, you
hmm.
can see color, smell, feel water, air booms, and have the yeah. Uh-huh. I know all these dreams are to do with what's on our subconscious as well. Like when you fall asleep listening to fucking YouTube and Mark Terry comes up.
Well,
You
this
know,
is yeah. If you're
you know.
listening, you're
As long as I don't dream about Cindy Lopez going, Ken,
oh god,
Shakespeare in the back room for 50 minutes, I'll be okay. But dream
yeah.
about I'm just playing, by the way.
I,
I'm just
I
teasing. But nah, freaking dream about Mark Terry. That is not a fucking dream. It's a fucking nightmare.
that's a nightmare.
And it's freaking and it's bloody deep. And it's bloody deep.
I
It's
think that
bloody
she
deep.
was looking for Ken the other day, but she wasn't doing that. She was going, Ken,
Yeah.
Ken.
Yeah.
Just,
I swear I've had to go, Ken.
yeah. Oh, she has. Just
And it's
the
just
other time, it was just Ken.
and it's just funny.
Trisha, that's wow. I've been in shock before. It's not pleasant. Where
The
you actually,
McGriddle, yeah, I've had a McGriddle before. I'm one of these people. I'm one of these people who goes to a restaurant and I don't need a menu. I just order the same freaking shit.
yeah.
Because once I know I'm happy, I'm happy, and that's the thing. You know, Wick man, blah 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 blah. God damn it! Bacon, sausage, black pudding. Okay, there
That
you go.
sounds like the spam, 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 and spam.
I don't like spam.
I don't like spam. I don't think I've ever heard a man shriek higher than that, the Graham Chapman.
I don't like. Well, I'm having spam. Baked beans are off. That's okay. Can I have spam instead? You mean you want spam, and spam? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If your doctor wanted a journal of my dreams when you were younger, I have no idea where that went. Oh my, you had one subject full and oh my God, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy drama llama.
Have you ever done the thing where they say keep a notepad by your bed, and if you wake up with an idea, write it down? Because it could be something like, how Paul McCartney wrote a song out of something. I did
The
that one,
problem, yeah,
and
the
then I
problem, I'm
woke
sorry.
up and it was just like blueberry pillows or something. It was just didn't make
The
sense.
problem is I wouldn't remember what the hell I dream about unless it's a big dream and I'll remember it. And it's like, oh my God, but I've had some weird dreams too.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it on here because
No, no.
they've been
No. But
awful dreams. But yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I've had some terrible ones, and sadly I won't talk about it too much, but
Um, I do not want grits and I do not want what the hell is scrapple?
Scrapple.
What the bloody hell is scrapple? I've heard about grits. I've never had grits before.
Let me see.
Um, nope, I am not having. Oh my God, I am not having bloody grits. No bloody.
Scrapple, it's a mush of pork scraps and trimmings with
What the fuck?
buckwheat.
No,
Looks like
black
a meatloaf. It looks
Black,
like
okay. We got black pudding made from pig's blood sausage. It tastes sounds so much nicer than bloody scripts or scraps, whatever the hell you bloody call it. I would have black pudding every day. Oh my, I would have a
it just
black
it looks like a
pudding.
meatloaf.
Yeah, Yuck. No, not my cup of tea. Black pudding. Black pudding sounds good.
Snouts and buttholes.
Snouts and buttholes. Oh my God.
Wow.
Pig's blood and pig's blood sausage sounds so much better, bloody Kruger. Oh my God, you're scaring me. Yeah. But yeah, I was lurking the other day, and a certain man baby was talking about him making this girl when he was over in this country allegedly and he cooked her poached eggs and cream and creamed corn, because apparently in that certain country down under they have creamed corn and poached eggs for breakfast. Who the fuck has cream and corn for breakfast?
I don't
That
know. I don't like corn, so I would never have that.
Kroger wants some haggis, sheep's stomach filled with ground lamb. Oh, what the hell do you put it?
One thing
Never.
I don't want to ever have, it looks so gross, is I don't know how to pronounce it. Balut. It's like balut or something. It's like an almost formed duck fetus in an egg.
Oh my God.
That just grosses me out.
Um, what about that spotted? What about that spotted dick? You mean
It's a sponge cake, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a dessert. There you go. Look, there's the emoji. It's a
Oh,
sponge
you have an
cake.
emoji for it.
There was no okay, okay. There is nothing wrong with having baked beans for breakfast. Baked beans is a breakfast food. You can have baked beans for breakfast, you can have baked beans for lunch, you can have baked beans for dinner, supper. You can do whatever you want for baked beans, and baked beans is a breakfast. Break 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 beans. Yeah. I've had chitlins before. Sheep's pig's intestines. So
Good lord.
yeah, so if I tell you I've had okay, so if I told you I've had chitlins, Kruger, then you need to try black pudding. Ugh.
I would I would try black pudding, but knowing what it is, I think I would just try not
It
to
don't
think about it.
there's no you don't even see the blood in it. It's good. It's
I
like a
had
black.
liver the other day, and I'm sorry, all I could think of was with a nice Chianti.
I can't stand liver.
The texture is not nice, and it's just no, it's not for me. I tried it, but
No, I know it's like my parents used to cook liver and onions.
yeah,
Oh, I love my baked beans. Agent 47 says Big Jeff lives off beans and cider. Imagine the state of his toilet. Don't forget his Mr. Brain's pork meatballs too. Agent 47.
it's really good. Like it with bread. What, blood
Yeah.
pudding? Okay. Wow.
Uh, yeah, liver and onions is the most disgusting thing ever. My mother,
And
my
and
yeah,
I've
uh-huh.
been told to try it, and they're like, "But it's good for you," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but
Cat, this is how, yeah, exactly. You need to give black pudding a bloody try. I would do anything for bloody black. I would do anything for black pudding. Oh my God, I would
I suppose
love
they don't
some.
really do it over here."
You can get it. You can get it over here.
Okay.
You just have to mail order it, or go to like a English proper English restaurant, or a Irish bar that does Irish full Irish breakfast. You'll definitely get it.
Thunder, that sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
No livers. Oh my God, liver and fucking must. Oh my God, you guys are bitching.
Mustard.
You guys are bitching the fact that I have been for breakfast, and this drama llama is talking about fried liver with mustard. What the bloody hell? Liver? Oh my God, this liver and onions and gravy. Oh my God, it was the most disgusting stuff you could ever eat. I just couldn't eat it. My mother had to cook me something else. And that's why I never used to eat steak. My parents used to buy rump steak from in England, fry it in the frying pan, and have it so they would have it so well. Oh my God, they would freaking cremate that shit. It was awful. It was
Was
like
like a
eating
brick.
it was like eating freaking leather, and I just couldn't eat the steak. The only time I had steak was when my ex-girlfriend's mum used to cook it, and that's when I started eating steak because I had it medium and it was so bloody good.
Right.
Oh, and then you come to America and you get the best steak. You get best steak in the world. Look, even Kruger agrees. Liver and mustard is disgusting. Yeah, gizzards. I've never had. I've never. I won't eat. I won't eat gizzards or chicken livers or chicken balls or whatever you want to call them. I eat eggs. Venison,
There's a
venison
store
with
here
mushrooms.
that sells chicken feet.
Yeah, I've seen them in Walmart here too. They sell chicken food. I'm like, where's the bloody meat on that? Oh my god, it's like, oh my god.
Well, it's often, I mean, my neighbor would buy it for her dog and as a snack. And
Yeah,
she said he would crunch them, and I'm like, I don't want to hear this.
yeah, buffalo chicken pizza with extra cream cheese. The only buffalo chicken pizza I like is the one from Domino's. They do a really good one. I love the taste of that for some reason.
Yeah.
Liver onions slow cooked. Nah, not my cup of tea still. Agent 47 says American mustard is weak. Completely correct. I went to an Irish restaurant over here in the States with somebody, and they had Coleman's real mustard from the UK, and
Mm-hmm.
they tried that Coleman's mustard, thinking it was gonna be like the crappy yellow mustard you get for hot dogs in the States. They had a heart attack when they seen how hot that was.
Right.
Oh, do you dehydrate chicken feet as pet treats? I don't know whether Moki would like that. They're too. I think the chicken feet would be too big for hair. Too big for hair.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah,
you could tear them into pieces or something, but yeah,
nah. I'd just sooner buy friggin'.
she'd be
I sooner
tiny.
I sooner buy a friggin' finger tutties. Hey Star, how's it going? Once again, we are using Zoom. If you want to come up and test your audio on the link, please feel free to please feel free to come up. We're just chilling, talking about random stuff here. It's just a chill. It's a chilled stream today. As of so far now on this stream, there's no drama. And then feel free to please drop a like as well. Really appreciate that too. And that's about it. Yeah, I don't know. The problem is the problem is, Trisha G, these little dogs are so fussy, and Moki's so spoiled that I have to you know, they also have to hand feed her basically. She's so bloody
Right.
spoiled. Yeah, and she has to be fed
I
by
think the
hand.
only food that my dog Rosie didn't really like was bananas, little slices of bananas.
Yeah, and there you go. Drama Llama confirms Coleman's mustard ain't no joke. There you go. I told her, yeah, eating that, yeah, because we were talking about it on stream one night, and then Sean the Brits shared a video about it one day where there was this guy, American guy, was testing that mustard. And he had a heart attack. How long it is? Paul Rachella. Well, Rachella, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. She says, I can't believe I have been hard blocked by Larry H. Um, well, Rachella, I can tell you two things. You will always have a wrench in this chat. And two, Rachella, I will never hard block you. That's the best that's the best I can do for you now. So you're still a rat. Um, but you'll always have a red here, and you're always welcome here. That is definitely the best I can do for you. And Cactus did a rat emoji. Did I leave Zoom? No, I'm here. Okay. My internet gone down. You rat.
So I hope everyone's having a good weekend.
Yeah. Larry has swore it was for life. Life imprisonment. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Wade Charlotte. Once he says life, it's life. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So Thunder's given me a recipe. He says if you like breakfast food, get you some shredded hash browns, add sour cream of chicken soup, sharp cheddar cheese, mix it together with more cheese. Oh my god, that sounds so good.
That's divine.
I would like a hash brown casserole.
A casserole, yes.
Yeah, that sounds so good. Funeral potatoes.
Funeral potatoes.
Yeah.
There's always casseroles when someone passes away.
Yeah,
We
what?
we received no casseroles, but we got pies.
Well, one thing, Rachel, I can tell you, I will never hard block you, and you always have a mod in here. That's the best I can do for you. Uh, if you are upset that Larry did hard block you and you can't get over it, I definitely recommend some kind of therapy or something. Quiet Wyatt and Queen's Wish, cool. I ain't done much today. She's frog shower now. She's gone from rat shower to frog shower now. Oh my God. I used to cut a long story short, there used to be one of the jobs I had in England in my younger days. There was this woman, they would call her Frog Mella. Oh my God. Frog from Frog. So when I see the name Frog Shower, it reminds me of Frog Mella. Oh my
Rognella.
God. Frog Mella. Yeah.
Mella.
Yeah. That's what that because yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of bloody Frog Mella. Yeah, YouTube seems kind of quietish tonight. I don't know if there's anything
That's
else
not the
going.
worst thing. I mean, I know it doesn't bring in the views, but
But I'm not Mark Terry. I don't shout. I don't go 300 in the box. Woo! I'm just saying it's quiet. I'm just saying it's been pretty quiet today. That's all.
yeah.
Uh
But that's what he detests.
oh. Oh,
Free.
she's got an army of frogs under her house. Oh my God,
What the
frog!
heck?
Oh, it is there.
Oh my.
You know, I know. Frog Chella. Oh, that's cool. You got front row. That's cool. It was free. Frog Mella, Frog Chella, Frog
Wait,
Chella, and the
our
frogs.
neighbor across the street had a family of skunks under their deck
Oh
in the
my God.
front, so they had to somehow deal with it.
Oh, I know it wasn't quiet. I know it. I know it wasn't quiet last night, Randy. But it was kind of. I don't
No,
know.
it
I
was
enjoy.
not.
I enjoy. I enjoyed last night's stream. You know. But yeah, we ain't be bothered. We ain't really be
Mm.
bothered too much today. But yeah, wonder if yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a good. It was definitely a good stream last night, Randy
It
Bob
was.
Andy.
It was, despite some of the craziness.
Well, sometimes I do enjoy the craziness, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's the best part. Sometimes it's the
Keep
best
things.
part of the stream.
Uh-huh.
It's like when Mr. Anal came up last night accusing PDX of being called Becca.
Mr. Who?
This guy came up. He was some friend. He was some friend of Noel's. This guy, and he has this channel with all these subscribers, but gets no views. And he's like, oh, guy, look like Father Christmas with the whole professional podcaster mic setup.
Oh, that guy.
And he
Yes,
was,
I
t-
was half asleep.
and he was accusing. Oh my God! Breaking news on the World Wide Web. Jeff the Hulk Hem. Breaking news. This is the Jeff the Hulk Hem news network. Uh, he was a bloody crazy guy accusing. Oh my
He
God,
kept
he was.
talking about anal.
Yeah, I know. That's why I changed his name on the StreamYard site to Mr. Anal, and that's what happened.
There's a few guys around here really obsessed with genitalia.
It's YouTube. Woo.
Yeah, but he was bizarre.
Yeah,
I was half asleep, but yeah, I remember that.
yeah. Randy was all revved up. Well, Randy, what are we supposed to do when Nelson Green has quit YouTube again? I mean, how many times has he quit YouTube? And do you think he'll be back tomorrow, or do you think he'll be back? Do you think he'll be back Monday? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When will he be back?
That's right.
I'm sure it'll be the weekend. I'm sure it'll be the weekend. I'm pretty sure it will. Randy Bobandy. Yeah, that guy.
Yes, I guess. I don't know.
He needs more than just for man. He needs like about 10 boxes of
Therapy?
it. He needs about 10 more boxes of that shit, and then he needs. Yeah, we definitely need therapy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you gonna do? What are we gonna do, Planet Randy? Yeah. I know now he's no I know now he's oh well, he's hitting his channels again. You know.
I don't even.
I could there's no way I'm gonna hide hide my bloody channel after all the effort I put in there and all the blood, sweat, and tears I put into the generic trial channel, formerly called Elbow Travels Watch channel. I'd
Why
never
would you hide your channel?
because he's an idiot. That's
Oh,
what he
you
does.
no. Wait, you would or he would?
No, Nelson does. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is the boring stream sending Drama Llama to sleep. Woo! Drama Llama, Castle Trash. She's crash. She's cash. She's top shelf. There you go. More time for Red Dead 2. Yep, you can go. You can go ahead and ride your horse and do some bounty hunting or something. That's what you can do. You can go back. You can go bounty hunting. Um, Cactus. There's much chance of him getting monetized as me getting 100,000 subscriber plaque in the next 2 weeks. Um, both both are not going to happen. Okay, Drama Llama is not trash. She's not cash, but she's something all right. She's gonna crash. She's gonna crash. So she's not not
My
trash or cash, but yeah.
my brother tends to crash because he finally was a couple of years ago diagnosed with ADHD, and so he'll have periods of very high, very productive, and then he'll crash and just be napping a lot.
Crash and trash, crash and crash.
Crash, trash.
Oh, those gold bars. Yep. I've been after those gold bars too. I ain't played in so long, to be honest. Last time I played we were doing with my Bradford other peeps, we were doing bounty hunting and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
I've basically got everything in the game anyway, to be honest. I don't remember what else I haven't done, but I think I do enjoy the bounty hunting, to be honest. I think that's my favorite. And I got the bounty hunter cards as well. That's what I have as well.
I remember what was it, 2009, 2010. Everyone was playing Farmville on Facebook.
Those Facebook games get on my
Yes.
fucking tits. If anybody who does that on my face, everybody, yeah, I've been playing Fortnite, correct? But anybody who would share that shit on my Facebook and pester me, they will get silenced. I mean, I have somebody on my freaking Facebook, and I have to silence them every 30 days because all they do is post fucking religious bullshit. I don't want my
Yeah.
Facebook being flooded with that shit, so I have to press bloody silence every 30 bloody days. But there's farm for you games. So and so will want what oh my god, that shit just gets on my
Those
fucking nerves.
games, yeah, and then like the chainmail, you know, who will repost this? Only my real friends will.
Yeah. They get on my nerves. That shit gets on my nerves too because
Yeah.
those chain letters used to become were real things in the post years ago, and then
Yeah.
they start off as then they got transferred over to emails, and now you get if you don't share this, how many if please
You'll have
share this.
bad luck for the next 10
Oh
years.
my god! Oh, you don't share this. It's just oh my god.
I severely offended someone for simply saying, please stop sending those to me. And I that's literally what I wrote. I said, please stop sending those
Yeah,
to me.
that's
Okay,
well.
fine.
I know, and then it's like the most. Then it's like the most. It's like and then you have the most people who you consider to be educated on Facebook, and they share the most dumbest shit without
I
fact
know.
checking. Facebook is Facebook. I do not give you permission to share my photos and own them. Blah blah
Yes,
blah blah.
I remember that.
Sharing this post, and I'm like, and there was one with Facebook charging. I'm like, Facebook's not gonna,
Yeah.
Facebook, and I'm like, Yeah, and I made one. I put it must be true. According to my postman's next door neighbor, who's the milkman for Paul McCartney, says face yeah, what's Fox News and said Facebook's going to start charging, so it must be true because my mailman said so, and his
Yeah,
best, blah 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 blah, and these people just share the most dumbest, most stupid stuff, and they
I
don't
know.
fucking fact check it.
For a while too, there was
Oh, I'm
these
like,
things where you, as a woman, had to post. You didn't have to, but if you were tagged, you had to. Where it's you, let's lift each other up as women and post pictures of ourselves to see that we're beautiful. And if you're tagged, it's because you think you're beautiful. And I'm like, stop
oh my God,
me
I
in this
know.
shite.
I just don't want to deal. I just don't. I know. I hate hearing that shit on shite
I
on
don't need
Facebook.
to prove
Yeah.
myself in that way. And these are annoying because I've gotten about five of these.
I just ignore all that shit on Facebook.
Yeah.
Only reason I'm on Facebook is just to keep in contact with old friends and family and gossip and shit. That's about it.
I
I just
have removed a few people off of like the main feed because
yeah.
one of them is always about Trump all the time.
Oh my God, I'm
And
sick of hearing.
others, they post every single detail of their life. I'm like, I really don't need to know all this. And yeah,
I just
it's a
can't be
little bit
bothered.
freeing to have
Yeah,
control
yeah.
over that.
I just hate the people who just share all the freaking religious crap
Yes.
non-stop, and oh my God, it gets on my nerves. And
Yeah.
oh my God, oh my, and and it's so, oh my God, it's so stupid. And another thing I hate is thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
That
Because
shit,
that doesn't do anything. I'm sorry. Like
that shit pisses me off. And it's like, and I've, and but it's not, it's not, I just put tots and pears now.
tots and pears,
Yeah, tots and
tater
pears.
tots, and yeah.
Yeah, tots and pears. Yeah,
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 because yeah, we won't I won't talk about this too much, but
yeah,
people do that instead of anything else.
yeah,
Or,
yeah, 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 yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bell Let's Talk Day here in Canada where it's like for one day a year, if you send a text to someone, 10 cents is donated towards mental health services, whatever. And I've struggled with mental health, and I'll get that message from someone saying, you're getting this message because from me to you because I've donated 10 cents to the mental health institutions or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't you just talk to me instead of making yourself feel better? You never talk to me otherwise. You send me this once a year and you don't talk to me.
Oh my. That's when the number gets blocked.
Yeah. Trisha, there's nothing wrong with wanting to pray for yourself and all that. It's just when that's the only thing that people do. Oh, thoughts and prayers of the
Yeah,
burning
it does.
forest or whatever.
It
Yeah.
takes it takes me off. Hey Brandon, and it does take me off. And it's just like they're like sheep. One person types it, and about 5,000 freaking people do, and it's not
Yeah.
it's not it's not helping the situation. It's
No.
doing nothing. You know, there's just certain things I hate. People I hate when people post that shit. I'm like, oh my God, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh
It's
my
kind
God.
of, well, yeah, no. Actually, I was gonna say no. I'm gonna not say it because it's not kind.
I
But
don't care. It's just not like a exactly. It's like a fucking generic response. It's
yeah.
like it's a fucking canned response. It's the most stupid it's the most stupidest thing I can say. I can you ever hear.
Mm.
And it's like when I got admitted to hospital in October. Um, rather than have to send a million messages to people. I just put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm in hospital. I've been admitted. Possible emergency surgery. Waiting for more news. And then, yeah, and you get all these fucking PMs from family members you've not spoken to for so bloody long.
And they probably
All I'm trying to do is just let everyone know at the same time. Look, this is going on. Blah 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 blah. Exactly. Facebook went to shit when everyone's mum, uncle, parent, and yeah, I know, I know. It's like my mum's on Facebook. So, and I'm trying, and then you have to, you can't post, And like, what's this? What's that? Who's this? Who's that?
Yes.
And my mother's, and oh my God, and it, oh my, it's like,
Or
oh
they
my
would
God,
write
Mo.
something that is meant for someone else's wall, like, "Hi, Patricia, saw the thing, so
Yeah,
great," and then they'd sign their name. And it's like, but they're putting it on their own status. They're not
yeah,
sending it to the person.
yeah. I know. I've seen pictures of boomers on Facebook doing the most stupidest thing you could think of. Um, late in your arse and bread just got home. How's your day? How's your day been, Brandon? What time is it over there?
Oh, how was your outing, Brandon? I think it was yesterday. He said, "I got to get out of bed because I'm going out later."
Oh my God, Planet Randy, that reminds me.
Oh, yeah.
So Jehovah's Witnesses here where I live have a new thing.
What's that?
So instead of knocking on your door, they now send you leaflets in a handwritten envelope posted to you,
Yes.
mailed to you.
Yeah, they don't knock on doors
And
anymore. They have with a
they're finding your address from some kind of public records. And I know I got one today. I checked the mail today. And they're like, yeah, I got this handwritten letter with my name on it. It said it says Les McGreen. It said on it Les McQueen, and it said number 10, Brookside Close,
right.
Cincinnati, in the state of Washington. And basically, it was all handwritten with my fucking name. Where the fuck are these people getting my fucking name from? Fuck off. I mean, next time I get there, I'm gonna put on it. We tend to fucking send them. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I'll send
My
them some. I'll send them some atheist stuff.
yes. My
I would
father
love to do that.
were and there were Mormons or one of the things where they, have you found blah blah blah, and he basically said, "Get a life, fuck off."
Yeah,
And
that's what
slammed the
that's
door.
what my mother used to tell when the Jehovah's Witnesses used to come in our house in England. My mother used to tell them she was a devil worshipper, and
Right.
they never came back since.
Right.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
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 Oh my God, the
You
Mormons.
can see them coming too. The Mormons, they'll have those
Yeah,
shirts, pressed shirts. They
yeah,
both have a bike. They have the same book bags, the same helmets,
yeah,
and
yeah,
with a name tag. They you
yeah.
can see a
We
mile.
had we had Mormons in England too. Coming from over there,
Yeah,
knocking on people's doors. They stopped me one night. When I was in my teen years. I was getting the bus to my mate's house, and they stopped me. No,
yeah,
yeah, pain in the
they
ass.
do. They do.
I'm not. I
There's a
know.
video from like 2006 or something where there's these guys in a parking lot and these Mormons come up, and it goes on for a while. And he was legitimately questioning everything they were saying because he
Yeah,
also knew the Bible and stuff
yeah,
like that. But he's like, but here's what that's saying, the Book of Mormon, but here's what it says here. So why would you say blah, blah, blah? It got to the point towards the end where the Mormons were like, we're done.
yeah.
We're done here.
Exactly.
And they left,
But what? Yeah.
which I've never seen.
But what I love here now is I see the Mormons in the neighborhood and they walk past my house. Thank God.
They're always in pairs.
I'd freaking tell them to piss off. To be
Yeah.
honest. But then you
Yeah,
see
I
like,
walked past too and hi,
yeah,
how are you today? I'm like, I'm busy. And they desperately
yeah.
tried to hand me a pamphlet.
Oh my God! And the worst part about England is we have these people. We have these people. Cactus. You know what a chugger is, don't you? So what happens is you'd be like you'd be like on this you'd be in like in a city center, in England, and you'd be walking, and you get these people with clipboards, and they stop you, and they're trying to get and they get paid an hour, they get paid hourly, and these people are trying to sign you up to give a monthly direct debit donation to a charity, and these people just pester you all the time.
Yeah.
And one of the things I love saying is, I don't live here no more. I don't have a UK bank account. I'm an American tourist on vacation. This is true.
Yeah.
And they're called
Yeah.
chuggers because it comes from muggers and chuggers. Yeah, it's a
Right.
charity. But yeah, it's actually a bloody term. That's cactus. Cactus will tell you. Cactus says don't go in African Christian groups, and that's where the dinosaurs came from. It won't end well. Um, I've actually met people here in the States who don't. Well, I'm in the West of fat ass dogs who don't believe in dinosaurs. And
Yeah.
apparently, and
I
apparently,
have a fossil
yeah,
that belonged to my grandparents, and they gave it to one of my aunts, and she's like, "Well, this isn't real." So I have it
yeah,
because I'm like, "Yes, it is. It is real."
yeah.
So I will take it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Cactus says those clipboard tards suck donkey dick. Yeah, they pester you, and they get on your nerves. And there are all these people who just want, and they're only after you for your money.
They
They
just
want
need
you.
money.
They
I'm
want. They
gonna
want
try
you.
to find this fossil to show you.
All right. But yeah, and and what makes me laugh with these crazy religious people is, you know, we got there's a place called Chester. It's not too far from Liverpool. It's about 20 something miles from Liverpool. And they've got Roman walls and Roman remains and all that shit. And it's great knowing that their shit in the UK is freaking older than America and Canada.
Yes,
I bloody love it.
I'd love to see, what is it, Hadrian's Wall?
I've never seen that, to be honest. I've been to Scotland once, and that was to Edinburgh with my mum to go to
Edinburgh is
a
lovely.
dog show. Yeah, it is nice. It is a nice city. I'm not gonna lie. It's a nice city. I've only been there once. It was like years. It was bloody years ago. Resi
So
Light says, let's see.
this
Yeah,
is
let me put you on full screen. There you go.
this is a tortoise's skull
Uh-huh.
fossil. So this would be the front. And it's kind of, you can see kind of that's the base of the skull there.
Uh-huh.
And it's hard to, I've
Yeah.
really bad lighting. Sorry. You can kind of see
Um
there.
meow 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 Resi Light, that's probably the best I can do for you. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder how old it is.
Oh, millions of years.
Yeah,
We're not sure exactly, but millions and millions and millions.
yeah, yeah,
Probably like when the dinosaurs were here.
yeah.
And that's probably yeah. It's really heavy. It's a good paperweight.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah,
Sorry, the lighting isn't better, but
no, it's fine. It's cool. Can I block anyone who uses the word pussy? You're not a super mod, so I definitely don't think that's going to happen, to be honest. So you kind of SLL in that retrospect, to be honest. Um, Um, but if you want to watch the word pussy, definitely look up this TV show, Miss Are You Being Served? It's an old British comedy that used to be shown on PBS. And there's a lady called Mrs. Slocum, and she has a cat. She calls it her pussy, and she's go, well, I'm late because and she'll say, well, my pussy got so wet this morning I had to dry it out in front of the fire.
yes.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, I have a chunk of petrified wood from Arizona. That's funny. Yeah, I used to have a piece of petrified wood, and it was from the beach where I used to live in England. So where I used to live in England is below sea level. So there's like a big seawall that stops the sea from coming through. But
Hmm.
where the beach is, back in the old days, it used to be a forest. And then when the tide goes out in certain amount, you see all the old petrified wood where the trees used to be. You know.
Neat.
Oh, you used to watch Are You Being Served? You used to watch Are You Being Served, Brandon? So you know Mr. Slocum and that pussy. And Mr. And the other guy. Are you free? I'm free. Mark Terry sounds and probably looks like a pussy.
Yeah, a pussy.
I can't see A-list 47, but hey, I am what I eat. Yeah, yeah. What to go for? I don't see a pussy. So I don't know what you're talking about
No
going through.
pussies. I don't know what he's talking about either. He's asked it twice.
I don't get. I don't know either. But anyway, anybody wants to come up, feel free to come up. It's a link. We got a new. We got a new Zoom link today. So GT channel has now left Restream, has now left StreamYards, and has now gone to Zoom. So if you guys want to give it a test, please feel free to come up. Yeah, it's an old TV show, but they have it over here on this subscription service called BritBox. I haven't watched it for years, but it is kind of funny with all the whole old British old British class upper
They would
system kind of thing.
show keeping up appearances,
Yeah,
and as time goes by,
I can't
Mr.
stand that show.
Bean,
I can't stand him either. He's all right.
Mr. Bean, and Faulty Towers. Although Faulty Towers only had 12 episodes,
Yeah, I know.
which is bizarre. I always thought there were more, but
Oh
no.
man, let's click the bloody link, Brandon. We don't care. We want some bloody entertainment. We've this is we can only cope with so much. So definitely feel free to come up. Yeah, Noel. Yeah, I was gonna say Noel's been quiet today.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder which. Yeah. Oh yeah. So oh yeah, that reminds me about last night at Ken's, or this morning at Ken's, I should say.
What?
So I was in Ken's earlier on today, and Jake's on the panel. Noodles was on the panel,
Oh my god.
and do you know what? What they say? Do you know what was said?
No.
That if somebody if so basically they said that if I'll tell you, give me a second.
Okay.
I got to remember my bloody brain now because I wrote it down somewhere. Sorry, me having this insomnia. I'm losing the bloody plot. So I gotta figure out what I bloody said. Give me a second. So there you go. So Ken says instead of telling Noel, hey, won't you chill in the side chat? Ken says, I'll boot her, but no one has given me a cash app to do it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey Brandon, how's it
Oh
going?
my god.
I drank too much coffee. I told you I drank too much coffee.
That's
Isn't that on for the episode when Kramer drinks so much coffee and talks like this, like really fast, and he starts walking really fast because he drank too much coffee. He's hyping. My heart is beating so fast. Have you seen that Seinfeld episode, Amy?
That's
You're
kind of cool.
Seinfeld, well, Daniel, don't you?
That's cool.
Okay, let me slow it down. This is painful talking this slow when you drink that much coffee. Have you seen that Seinfeld episode when Kramer drinks all that coffee and he starts talking like this, like really fast and all that? He starts walking away really fast. Have I still got the? Oh yeah, I do. I've got. Yeah, never mind.
San Francisco.
That's
oh
the
my
cool.
god, my
that's
heart
the cool
is
thing
seriously
about
racing.
That's
if
the
you
cool
have a
thing about
coffee,
Zoom.
because I don't drink coffee often, because this happens every time I drink coffee. I had one coffee.
Yeah.
And then I had a cold shower. A combination of coffee and cold showers makes your heart race like crazy.
Goodness.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Is this an everyday occurrence or?
No. Just like anytime I drink coffee.
Right.
That's why I don't drink much coffee. Just makes me so hyper, like I'm shaking right now.
Don't drink no sports drinks and all those crazy caffeine drinks because that shit's gonna fuck you up big time.
Yes.
But you know what? People say they get addicted to coffee almost like it's like a drug, and I'm starting to like believe that now because I rarely drink coffee. But I remember like since I hardly drink coffee, when I drank coffee, I felt like sort of like high, and I'm like, wow, did someone spark my coffee or something? I just feel so good all of a sudden, like high type of good, a little bit, not a lot, but
right.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm not like exaggerating. I'm actually shaking. Like
Well,
I drank a
it
coffee and
does
had a cold shower. I'm
it
not
does
cold anymore.
good. It does
I'm
become
autistic. I don't know if that's got to do with anything. I'm not ADHD, but I'm autistic.
right.
Moki.
It does have an addictive quality to it because if you have it for years and stop, you get terrible headaches. I've heard.
Oh shit! Maybe I should quit before I get. I might need rehab.
Oh, you'll be all. You'll be
Imagine
all.
being in rehab for
You'll be.
coffee.
I don't think
don't
that's.
think it
I don't
exists.
think. I don't think they do. I mean, nah. I mean, I like my. I like my coffee too. I used to like getting my early morning coffee in the. I used to get my early morning coffee in the gas station. That was the highlight of my morning before going to work.
Yeah. Anyway, how the hell do I use Zoom? I hardly go on Zoom. I don't know chat. Oh fuck it. Oh.
Yeah, the chat. I just got the Zoom on one side of the computer, and I got the side chat on the other side. But
I
yeah, I
can't
was
remember the
just
last time I used Zoom.
yeah. But I was just seeing how the Zoom goes, and I kind of like it, to be honest, because you can fit you can get more panel guests on. Because
Yes.
Oh yeah.
there's
Can
been
be
times when I've had a shit show, and you
yeah. You
get
can
you,
have like
you
a screaming match. Everyone
and you
can be
get
screaming over each other if a
and
shit
you
show happens.
and you've got 10 people on panel, and you still got people trying to come up, and sometimes I have to go in and kick myself out to let somebody else up. Now I don't have to do that no more because
Right.
I've got more room for people. So you're gonna get twice as many. You're gonna get 10 times as many people as what the other people can get. Randy wants his lawnmower. Oh my god. Oh, there was so much love for Cactus in this side chat today.
Yeah,
Over,
where
over,
is the cactus? I've been wondering where it's gone to.
he's here. He's agent for he's
Oh,
promoting himself.
Agent 47. Okay, I thought that
Yeah,
was him. I went to the channel. I was like, is this cactus? Because it sounds familiar. And I was like,
yeah,
cactus. I swear he had a channel like that.
yeah. It's
I just
definitely
haven't seen his cactus channel for a while.
yeah. It's definitely Cactus.
Okay, I need to take a few deep breaths.
You're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine. We can do it. We can do it together.
It's just your heart.
You're fine.
Let me see
Um,
if you can hear it. Can you hear it? I put it on my chest.
You are wired.
All right, let me put the.
He is. Wow. I don't think we hear it,
No, we can't.
my dear.
You might need headphones on. Well, I'm putting. I actually did like record my heart after sprint once, and I could hear it, but I had to like really like amplify the audio, like have headphones in.
Oh, I don't remember where this goes. Okay, there we go. Alrighty.
Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried.
But otherwise, you're fine.
I am fine. It's just like
Hey, Loop.
just
Hey, Loopy.
like a battery
Hi,
of too much.
Loopy. He has had a lot of coffee
Yeah.
He's coffee. He's
and a
coffee.
cold shower.
Actually, well, I had one large coffee, which is a lot for me.
Yes.
Like I said, I don't drink coffee often because it just makes me hard. And plus, I had a cold shower as well. That makes
Yeah.
me. So it's probably like an extra boost.
I've had Turkish coffee before, which is very, very strong. But you only have a little bit of it because it's so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not filtered, it's boiled right on the stove.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. If anybody wants to come on panel, they can call into the Zoom call too with that phone number. That's the meet ID and that's the passcode. So if you don't want to, that's another option. That's another option you have if you're based in America. Unfortunately, there is only American number, but
America.
but But you can get a lot of free. You can get free calls to the States from the UK anyway. It's like I get free calls on my cell phone to overseas too.
Yeah,
You
look,
freedom.
I only have it occasionally. Like it's not a daily thing, but I kind of do what Brandon does, where I'm just like.
You freedom better, Brandon.
Yeah,
Just come.
my voice is slowing down.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah. LD, you're good.
your
Just
voice is slowing.
just chilling and talking and interacting with the side chat. That definitely sounds fun.
Taking these deep breaths.
Yeah. I like
Yeah, if it's making your
I like your ET shirt, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
E.T.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you see me, or is it just you who can see me? I'm not sure if everyone else can see me or not.
Everyone can see you.
I don't care. I don't want to be seen, especially.
Everybody,
but if I am, well,
everybody can see you.
oh, they can, because I'm looking on the screen. I can see you, your avatar. Then I can, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my PC. I don't have a webcam on my PC. We got another company. We got another member here to join the call.
Are you okay, Brandon? You keep holding your chest.
No, I'm all good at me now.
Dippity dip 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 dip.
It's just like I'm just.
I don't have a webcam.
I went to unzip it.
Hey, Noel.
I'm not joking when I said my heart's racing.
Oh, I know. I've been there with strong coffee.
Yeah, it doesn't feel nice. It's when your heart's just like for like hours.
I had an allergic reaction and had to just go. I was fine, but they inject you with adrenaline. Which and it's not pleasant because your heart it feels like you're running, but you're lying down.
What's really awful is taking a lot of sleeping pills. I overtook my prescription one time of sleeping pills I had years ago.
Oh dear.
And I was like incredibly tired, but my heart was racing at the same time. So it's like you're really tired and dreary, but energized at the same time. It's hard to like make sense, but it feels shit. Like I was like so weak and tired, but my heart's like it is now.
Yeah.
I was just like laying on my ass for like a whole day, like conscious, but like rotting.
Hey, Loopy, come up.
Yeah, don't take too many sleeping pills.
Come up.
I was expecting that to make me feel heaps relaxed and sleepy. Oh yeah, what's up, dude? What that came up? I just briefly saw you for a second.
Oh, that was Noel. But she's
Noel. Sorry for calling you dude. I think I grabbed your channel a couple of days ago.
Yeah, she came up really quickly and then disappeared. So.
Well, I thought that you booted her because she was listening to another stream.
No. She did. When I admit you to the meeting, it takes a few minutes for you to join the meeting and all your shit to show up. So I was waiting for her to come up. She was on cam, and then she just disappeared.
I'm gonna be right back. I just have to attend to something.
All right, no problem. Just leave the call and click it back again. You'd be good.
Absolutely. Okay. TTFN.
TT. Anyway, people, links posted. Anyone wants to come up? Oh, I'm sorry, Loopy. So how was your night out? Did you enjoy your night out?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was alright. New place, new people, happy days. Yeah.
Any nice females there you met to find?
Yeah, I met some nice females, and yeah, they seem. Yeah, I met this very upbeat female.
That's cool.
The actual host of the event. She was very upbeat.
Oh no, bronchitis. That sucks. That sucks ass, Luffy. I hope you feel better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
that was
Cactus.
A nice night.
Hey, Cactus. Click the bloody link, Cactus. I want to check your friggin' audio and see if you sound better on Zoom rather than StreamYards. We need to find out. It's an experiment we need to bloody do. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah. And as you can tell, I'm sitting up now. I was laying down because I'm sitting up now from on screen because I don't like to be on camera while I'm laying on my ass. I look so sloppy.
kind of like a Mr. T. Yeah.
But if I want to lay down, I normally just can't turn my camera off.
Yeah, because they will call you bed stick. You get called bed slugger here and all kinds in a bum.
Red
And
slugger, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, but I was busy today. I
that's
got
good.
up early, had a late night, last night. Got up early this morning. Was
Uh-huh.
busy. Got home, so I need that lay down. But
Yeah,
while I'm
yeah,
panel, I'm just gonna have my screen just gonna be sitting up.
that's cool.
With
I love the back. I love the background.
actually, wait, I probably could be laying down because I got that background. You won't.
Exactly.
It wouldn't look like I'm laying down.
Ex,
Maybe
ex, exactly.
that's yeah. This brings me back 2 years ago. I did when I got a photo in front of the Golden Gate Bridge.
I've never been to like California. The
Oh,
nearest.
I did. I went to Alcatraz prison, and it reminds me of Escape from Alcatraz, like the movie. I'm
Yeah,
a huge
yeah,
fan of that
yeah, yeah,
film.
yeah. I love that movie.
Yeah, with Clint Eastwood. Yeah,
Yeah,
and the Golden Gate Bridge and the Alcatraz prison. Like, it was just so interesting to see all of that when you see it on the movies.
yeah. I've always wanted to go there. I just never had the chance to. The furthest I've been on the west coast side of the USA was actually when I went to Nevada, Las Vegas, and I've been to Arizona. I've been to the Grand Canyon before.
Oh yeah,
There's
I've been in Grand Canyon. I even
yeah.
yeah, it was pretty interesting. Like yeah,
But yeah, I love the whole landscape of the West Coast, especially of those Arizona states with all the desert
yeah.
and
I was on a tour. I went all
yeah,
around.
yeah,
Very interesting. I like American culture. Like it was like September, but they were celebrating Halloween. Like it was
yeah.
like early September. I got on the 6th.
Uh-huh.
But I was celebrating Halloween even though I was like over a month before, like nearly
Yeah,
2 months before. And because I was at
yeah.
Universal Studios and I was just like I had like around midnight, you had like these people dressed up like stalking you and tapping you on the shoulder and that. And
Oh
I
my
was
God.
just celebrating Halloween. It was interesting.
Yep, Halloween's really big this side of the pond, to be honest, compared to like the UK and stuff. It's really big. It's really big here, compared to what I'm, used to as well. So
Yeah. Here it's just like little kids celebrate it. But in America it's like you get like haunted houses and
yep,
they get like real into it.
yep. It's a, it's a big holiday here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not like a holiday. It's not like a holiday as in a holiday, but it's really
Well,
big
like a
here.
big yeah,
Yeah.
it's like in their culture
Hmm.
to like celebrate Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah. So would you come back to the States again?
Oh yeah, definitely. When I can afford so.
Yeah.
I just it just scares me how fucking strange the I don't want to get into politics, but like how strange it's getting over there. That's all.
Yeah, I know. I get I
Like
get
they're
what you're
getting
saying.
strict on the foreigners. Like I just like want to go for like a holiday again. I'm
Yeah, I
not.
know. I
I
got
just hope it
fam.
doesn't get tough.
Yeah, I've got
For no
family in
necessary reason.
Australia, and I've been invited
But
over there.
yeah, I'll definitely go over. I'd like to go probably like the southern coast, like Texas and that, or the east
Hmm.
coast, like New York
Yeah,
and Virginia. Anywhere really.
yeah. I've been to New York City. That's like a really amazing city I've been to, and one of my New York City is one of my favorite cities over here, and I've been to Cincinnati, which it's Cincinnati's a nice city. The downtown Cincinnati is nice. I liked it there, but
All right.
it's not nothing it's not on par like New York City. That place is just fucking big. I mean, New
I
York
don't think I've
City
heard of that before. Cincinnati.
since Cincinnati, it's in Ohio.
Since oh, in Ohio.
Yeah,
All right.
I've been there too.
But I just need more dough, and then I'd love to go over.
Oh, I know we all need more.
Life is expensive, especially if you're in Sydney.
Oh, shit's getting expensive. Shit's expensive around the world.
Yeah,
Groceries are going
Sydney
up.
is like a California.
Yeah. Where's he? Where's he? Light says Cactus has a group chat. I've only been to Phil. I've been to the only place I've been to in Philadelphia, Loopy, is Philadelphia Airport, and I hate that place. I hate the airport. Never been to Boston. Never been to Texas because even though all my exes live in Texas, I've never been to Texas. Yeah, yeah. I've
I'd
never
like
been
to
there.
go to Texas.
Yeah.
I like to go to Texas. Yeah.
You have to okay. So, yeah, I've never been to the Canadian side either. You have to secretly worship Callie Ma to join. Um, yeah, you have to go through a big ritual to go in Cactus's group DM. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's a tough one, Resi. You have to go through all these big rituals and crazy things, and that's it. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to. Honestly, I've always wanted to go to Australia. I just never had to. I've said I've got family, but it's a long flight, and uh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
It took me about 18 hours to fly from Sydney to CA.
Yeah,
About 18 hours, I think.
I know.
Yeah, so it's a long flight, but the destination is what I was focusing on. Yeah.
Exactly. I know. I mean, for me, it's like 6, 7. It's for me, it's like 6, 7 hours just to fly across the pond.
I just can't believe it's been nearly 2 years already since I went to the States.
Yeah, has it been that long? Really? Wow.
Yeah. Well, September the 6th,
Okay.
2023.
Yeah.
I was there for a couple of weeks. Yeah, on like next time I want to stay at least a month. That's why I need a lot of money, at least. Even more, but
Yeah.
no less.
Yeah. It's all down. It's all down. It's all down. It's all down to the money. Yeah, to the money to the money situation. Uh. Uh.
Mm.
uh I don't. You don't know Calimar. I want to go back to Italy, Sardinia. Never been to Italy. My favorite country in Europe was always Spain. That was the place where I used to love to go to on vacation. Spain was always my favorite place.
Spain, yeah. I like
Yeah.
to go to Spain, but I also like to go Italy. I've never been into Europe before anywhere,
Uh-huh.
but I've got European background. Like my grandfather's Italian. He's from Tuscany. He
Mm-hmm.
was and he had he always had their accent. His accent never changed. Like your accent's still English, like he still had the Italian accent. But he was from Tuscany, and I'd like to. We got like a family home over there, so
Yeah.
if I went to Italy, I'll just
Hey, Noel.
offer you accommodation. Hello.
Brandon and the General Troll, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Noel?
Hey,
How you doing?
Noel.
Have you met Brandon yet?
Where are you from?
He's from Australia.
Here's PDX.
We,
I went to Italy.
yeah, he's from Australia.
Hello.
Hey, can you turn that stream off you're listening to? It's hard for me to listen to.
Zoom, General Troll.
What? Can you turn off that stream, please? I don't want to listen to it. I want to
It's
concentrate
hard to
on my
understand.
chat. We can't hear you. Can you please turn off the stream? Please.
Can she hear us?
I put her on mute.
Well, I was wondering if she could hear us because you kept
Yeah,
saying.
she can hear us.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
But
she's
I
just
couldn't
not.
understand what she was saying. Yeah,
I know.
It's very, very noisy.
I know. It's just too
No
much.
offense, Noel, but it's just like we couldn't understand.
There's too much. There's too much noise going on. So yeah.
Oh
God
man,
damn it, G. God damn it, GC. But you know what? If you ever want to go to Europe, what I would do personally is just get a flight to England, and then you can use England as your base, and then you can get all these cheap flights on Ryanair and EasyJet to places in Europe, and you can just go there for a couple of days and come back to England. So like,
there's many ways to go about your holiday. But if you think like yours, if you like to use your England, and go about from there, there's a lot to keep in consideration. But I'd like to go to especially I'd love to go to Spain, but I'd especially love to go to England because I've got family in England. I've also got English background, and I like to go to Italy because I got Italian background.
Yeah, where's your family in England?
Yeah, London.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I got family in Australia. I don't remember where they are, but they're in Australia. They're in Australia. I forgot where, to be honest.
All right, they could be my neighbours for all I know.
Yeah, they're not in Sydney though. So
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're from, but yeah, they were born. Yeah, some of them were born in England, and they moved over on a boat in the '60s and came to Australia.
I don't care about my family in Australia. They're boring. It's interesting when you think about other countries that you're not in.
Yeah. But yeah, it was my nan. Yeah, my nan's sister and her husband. They moved all the way from near Liverpool, England, and got on a boat to Australia. So that was kind of cool. And their kids moved over too. So yeah.
I think my grandfather came over here in the '60s because Italy got invaded by Germans or something.
Yeah.
And he was in Tuscany.
Yeah.
I think they got invaded by Germans, and he was like hiding from them.
Hey, lawnmowers for sale. Got someone called Lawnmowers for Sale.
Lawnmowers for sale.
Yeah.
What about it? I heard you talking about lawnmowers.
It's a person just entered the call or the Zoom meeting, whatever you want to call. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Miss Amy. She said she was attending something.
Hey, Cactus.
Anybody got a lawnmower?
Yeah. I got one. I got one.
Where is PDX at?
She's gone to Safeway's grocery store to do her grocery shopping.
Where?
Safeway grocery store to do her grocery shopping.
I called her out yesterday.
All right, can you turn off the stream, please?
I did. She did. I did.
I can still hear it. Hey, Cactus, I can hear you. It's like, can you speak again?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay. I'm just fucking about, so pay no attention to me for now.
It's fine. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure your audio works and you can hear everything. I don't want to see if that sounds. All right. Good night, Luffy. I just want to make sure it's working for you and you can it's working and you can use Zoom and that you're not having no issues compared to StreamYards or Restream.
How did you link this to your YouTube though? How do you link Zoom to your YouTube?
So if you have to have a certain type of Zoom to do it on, and then I got a really good discount, and then you have to go ahead and go to some settings menu to allow live streaming, and then you just go ahead and go on to like a settings menu, and then you just link your YouTube account, and it does it all automatically for you. It's a little bit tricky to set up. However, I've got it working now. So yeah. So it's not too bad. I just hope your internet works better on it and you're not too roboty or whatever. But so far, yeah, the only thing I say is your audio sounds a little bit quiet. But it don't sound too bad, to be honest. But I've had no complaints about any. I haven't had no complaints about any audio today so far.
So what was I going to say? Fuck. All right. Any drama? No drama starting yet. No
It's
bullshit.
been quiet. It's been a quiet day today.
Yeah, I can start drama if you like.
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
No,
genetic
Brandon.
troll.
No,
Hi.
you're good, Brandon. Don't worry about
Nah, I'd be good.
Yeah,
there was a bit of there was a bit of shenanigans on Genetic Troll's panel a couple of weeks ago. There was a lot of screaming. It was a screaming match on GT's.
yep.
This was the morning I was listening to it while on the morning I had a hangover and it was like bells ringing. You I had to take my headphones out and listen to like chill music. Yeah, I was like after a while I was getting like a headache and I was the morning I had a hangover, so I already had a headache and I was like, oh shit, I can't. It's just like a screaming match.
It happened. It happened. It happens, Brandon. I can have, I can have a quiet, chilled stream, and then I can start a quiet, chilled stream, and then it will just tend to a shit show.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, like last Saturday's stream that was planned, because that was planned to be a shit show. Well,
oh
not a
yeah.
shit show, to be a big stream. But yeah, there's always this always this. I mean, drama is drama. I mean, yeah, you fucking cunt. There you go. Cactus, you
Yeah.
fucking try. There you go. You fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah. But yeah, there's always drama. There's always drama. But yeah, but the only thing I can tell you, Cactus, is that Mr. Ken, Mr. Perfect, wanted the Cash App to kick. I know, I mean, to kick Noel off. So that's about it. To kick her off again. That's about it, really. I mean, I know I've kicked Flacco off for Super Chats. I mean, but that's about as fun as it's been, really, to be honest. Ain't nothing happened. It's just been a boring day, to be honest.
Oh look, JC, I'm gonna head off. I'm getting hungry. I need something to eat. I need something to soak up this coffee as well.
Yeah.
I'll catch you next time. But I need
All right,
something
thank you for popping up. All right, and don't drink no more coffee. Just take care of yourself. All right.
No, I'll be all good. I'll sweat it out maybe.
All right.
Okay,
Try Red Bull. Gives you wings.
yeah,
Hey,
see
try
you
Red
All
later.
Bull.
right. Thanks for popping up, and I'm glad to know the Zoom is working. Randy's still here. So how's your phone on Zoom? Is it easier on your phone?
Yeah, it sent me around the ringer. I thought I had Zoom downloaded, but apparently I didn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it sent me around the ringer. I had to wait for it to fucking download or fucking update or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a couple of things I had to do to get the shit set up. To get the shit set up, but it's working. It's working pretty good. So yeah. And the good news is I can have up to 100 people on here.
Oh, so you're already planning for a big shit show.
Well, there's been times like last week I had 10 people up, and there's still people trying to get back up again. So, you can actually, I want my aim is to have a bigger. My aim is to have a bigger shit show than have a bigger shit show. Yeah. So yeah. So I don't know what would. Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how that's going to work out, though. I mean, fuck.
I mean today.
10 is bad enough.
I mean today's. I know. It'll be cool to see what 15 is like with 20 people, but it all depends on where you are. Randy says he's still here. What's the new? Okay, blah 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 blah. I'm just rambling, Randy. That's about it, really. Kind of, still dealing with.
Do we wait? Do we need to ask permission from Randy what we can and cannot talk about? Is that the level we're sinking to right now?
I don't believe that's the case, to be honest. I mean, so yeah. I think he's. I don't. Yeah. So Yeah. Exactly. I knew that would be the case. I knew. So what's been happening in the UK today?
Not a whole lot of that.
Yeah.
I honestly haven't paid any fucking attention to fuck all. Like after we were talking this morning that I really haven't done jack fuck.
Yeah, I finally slept, and my Wi-Fi's been playing up today. That went down for a little bit. Lucky enough, I've got cellular data. So
Comcast though? Is it Comcast?
no, it's a Rectum. They're called
What?
Spectrum.
Oh, Spectrum. I thought you said Rectum. Fuck's
Yeah, but
sake.
I called them Rectum. That's their nickname. I called them Rectum Cable. So yeah, yeah,
A lot of stars in the chat. Huh?
yeah,
A lot of stars in the chat
yeah,
right now.
yeah. J Max Dirty Beard's here in the house. Hey J Max Dirty Beard, are you friends with that crazy guy who came up on my panel last night? The one who looked like Father Christmas, who was obsessed with anal and cock. Um, if Nelson hadn't hidden his channel cactus, I would have sent him over to Nelly's channel.
Now, Nelly might have that one hidden, but he's got probably 20 other fucking channels he can be spy watching everything.
He's spying. He's always spying. He's always around listening what's going on. He don't miss a thing. Yeah, he definitely don't love a thing. That bloody Moki's barking. No, nothing much, Kruger. Moki's just barking at something. So, um, J Max Dirty Beards here in the side chat, wanting wanting to talk shite, and that's about it, really.
Can you get that guy some just for men? Like, he needs to put some color in that beard.
Um,
There's white, and then there's his beard. Like, fuck.
I don't know. His channel was like his channel reminded me of the one that Dina's channel. You know, all those subscribers were getting no views. He had 7K subscribers, and his videos were getting like 9 views.
Yeah, well, that's what fucking um buying bots gets you.
You know,
Whole lot of subscribers with no views.
it was like it was just it was like he just wasn't he wasn't getting the views, and that's
Yeah,
what
I rewatched that last night. Like, what the fuck? What was his issue?
Noel sent him up here. To be honest, he was claiming he was a friend of Noel's because
Oh,
Noel
so
just
that's making me start to wonder.
yeah.
That's making me start to wonder what kind of fucking places she's hanging out in.
Well, the problem is Noel is a troll. Okay, Noel is a fucking troll. Regardless,
Mm.
she goes. I mean, is she on the spectrum? Yeah, but she's pretty smart too. She's a fucking troll. She goes from panel to panel to panel to panel to panel to panel to panel, and then she gets herself into trouble. And then she was going on. She was going on Mr. I'm trying to get up on Mr. Perfect last night with Jake and Noodles.
The sourness is running wild in the chat.
Yep, yep. So but he wouldn't. So I mean, the problem is I don't want to call myself a hypocrite because it's like so if someone was like last night, I took Flash off the live last night because he was going on. It's just there's just certain times where you just go around in circles, and sometimes you just need to put him back in the side chat. Because of the whole wanting subscribers stuff, which I've done all I can for him. It was time to put him back in the side chat. And I know I've done I've done jokes like where people pay gave me super chats to kick Flacco off, but I don't know. I just a
Anybody
lot of
seen
people.
Flacco today, or what's the ad? Anybody
I
know?
don't know. I don't know where Flacco is. He just goes hiding sometimes. He's
Yeah.
probably he's probably lurking like that. He's probably lurking just like when Nelly hides his channel too. That's what he's probably doing. Yeah, he's probably doing that. So yeah, he's just hiding. So I need to put live chat back on. This stupid chat thing's not working properly. It really isn't. But yeah, your audio sounds so good on Zoom, Cactus.
That's maybe something I should look into then.
Yeah. It sounds really, yeah, there's the only thing I say is it's quiet. It's a little bit quiet, but there's been no robotic noises, or there's been no roboting or.
Wait, hang on. I can put it on my. Let me try something for a second.
All right.
Has that fucked things up, or you still
Yeah,
good?
you're still here.
No, I can't fucking hear you. What the
Uh-oh. What the bloody hell?
fuck is this?
But yeah, I don't think I can fix you. I don't think I can fix your
No, I don't see any way of changing settings or fuck all on this.
yeah, well, you have to Google it and figure it out, but you're not robotic. So you definitely sound a lot better. Anyway, links posted, test and see if anyone wants to come up, click the link, and I will let you up. If you're Dave 25, I'm definitely not going to let you up. So, yeah.
Oh yes, that's you're going to have to be careful with this though, because you can't really. I don't think you can put up a porn blocker using Zoom, can you?
I'm trying to figure that out, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to be careful. I mean, the only
Yeah.
option I'm gonna have to do is just is start doing that. Ask me for a link shit. To be honest, that's what I may have to do.
Yeah, you're probably better do like Larry does it, like DM
Yeah,
for a link or some bullshit. Because yeah, I'd be very fucking careful, mate. I'd be really really fucking careful.
yeah. So what I'll probably do after today is I'm just gonna start sharing it. I'm not gonna share the link, and then people can just DM me on Twitter for the link.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Start doing. All right. Good night, Miss Amy. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is just start sharing this part, not post the link and just send it out to people. You know, that's probably gonna be the easiest way to do it. So yeah, they can just do it like Larry does, and they can come up to me for the end. They can just come up for the link.
Mm.
Yeah. So Kruger's trying to come up now. Let's
He's
have a
probably
look.
having the same issues I was when I tried coming up first.
Yeah.
Well,
So
because
let me.
I had to try 3 or 4 different times to hit the link before it let me on. So I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, he's trying, but it don't look like it's working. It don't look like it's working for him, which fucking sucks ass. So hopefully he'll get it figured out and he'll come. Hopefully he'll get it figured out and come up. I'm gonna go.
It's saying he. I think I from the few times I've used him, he is here because there's 3 dots at the bottom. You see the 3 dots at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is saying he's here. It's just it's not connected for him for whatever reason.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I see 3 dots at the bottom, but I don't see him. I don't even see him now. To be honest, it just tells me participants is 2, and he's not even in the back room because it puts you in the back when you
Yeah.
arrive. It puts you in the back room, and then
I
I
know
have to.
that's what it was doing for me when I tried to join first. Like
Yeah,
it was fucking around. So he's probably just downloaded the Zoom app and
yeah,
it's waiting to fucking register his ass or some fucking kind of thing like that.
yeah. So hopefully it'll bloody work because if not, I'll just send him the Give me a second. If that don't work, I'll tell you what I can do. Give me a second. Let me open up. Let me open up Twitter.
He might have to hit the link a couple of times because that's what I had to do for work for me. Like tell him to click out of the link and re-hit the link. It should work from then.
Yeah. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to figure something out.
Careful, Rezzy. He'll get his shotgun out. Fucking weirdo.
So give me a second. Flacco responded to me.
Oh, you got a hold of Flacco too, Brock? Somebody must be trying to hit the link because it's shown there's a third person here somewhere.
Yeah, I don't see a third person.
I don't know what the fuck is going on then. Fuck.
And then I gotta go back into Zoom again too. So that's participants. Okay, meeting information. Here we go. Okay, let me open up Twitter again. Kruger, if you can hear me, check Twitter. I'm gonna send you something. There you go. Let me send it over here too.
If Kruger is trying to get up, if he hasn't allowed Zoom to send him notifications, it won't let him on.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, what I've done is
to allow notifications for it to fucking work.
Well, what I've done is I've sent him the phone number where he can actually call. He can if he can actually call in. He can call the phone number onto the Zoom number. Then I can, he puts in the meeting ID and puts in the PIN number, and then he can come in that way too. Hey Rachel, welcome back. Welcome back. What did I come up as? You came up as Kruger. That's what I've seen you. But if it's not working for you, I send you the phone number. You just call a phone number and put the meeting ID in and put the PIN code in, and then it will let you come up that way because I do allow people to come up on phone calls too. So yeah, something StreamYards don't bloody do.
Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a laugh watching what's going on in the side chat. Rezzy's fucking on.
There we go.
Rezzy's taking no prisoners in the chat.
Hey Kruger, yes, I still see you there, but you're on mute. But it's showing you there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, good. It's working. How's it going?
It's just another night.
Yeah, I know. Another night.
Hey Kruger, I'm looking for a John Deere lawnmower. Do you know where I can get one?
I heard upstate New York might be nice. But I don't know. I'm immature.
Yeah, hey, we all got to step mature a bit around here. We're too mature.
Do too much of that mature shit in real life. Fuck it when I'm around here.
Yeah.
You all need both of you need to be good boys and stop being immature.
Yeah.
This is the GG channel. This is not Mark Terry. This is not Mark Terry's. All right. Be good and be mature. Thank you.
Oh no,
I can buy my own sausage biscuits.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Cactus?
He's rage quitting the side chat.
Is he?
What? Yeah, poor boy. Rezzy, look what you done, Rezzy. You done chased him off. How dare you, Rezzy?
You bloody.
No, what was bad was Rezzy started fucking with him, and he keeps swearing you did it, but he doesn't respond to Rezzy. It's like every time you said something, he responded to it.
Does he not get that while I have a wrench, I can see everything he types? Like,
So hey,
I can't be fucking
so
arsed.
Kruger, let me know how this affects your battery compared to StreamYards and WeStream. I'm kind of interested.
Well, it's warm, and I was already down to like 50%.
Okay.
So
Because one of the things you can do, you can actually call in with a cell phone number you can call into Zoom you can call into Zoom itself into a Zoom number that Zoom has, and then you just enter the meeting ID and a PIN code, and it will let you on as well.
oh, I'd call you in a heartbeat, sweetheart.
Uh-oh. So anyways, enough of bloody lawnmowers.
And then it's like the oldest thing ever. I can't believe it still gets a rise out of him.
To be honest, I had forgotten all about that. I just seen you type that in the chat. So I said, oh fuck.
I'm supposed to be retired here, Cactus. See what you make me do?
You old
Hey,
bunch of.
fuck you. I am not making a goddamn sinner do a goddamn thing.
I'll be right back. I need to get me a drink. My mouth is as dry as a certain YouTuber's pussy. I'll be right back. All set.
It's dry as a what?
It's as dry as
I heard what he said.
It's as dry as a YouTuber's pussy. A certain person, anyway.
Oh, there was so much pussy talk in the chat.
Oh,
I thought we were gonna see one.
Not on this channel. maybe on MFWs, but that's about it. I'll be right back.
Ain't nobody trying to do Arby's right now.
Ain't nobody trying to do what?
Arby's.
Arby's, oh.
Roast beef.
Pastrami.
The color can match in some situations.
I guess.
So what the fuck are you doing?
I'm not doing that hell of a fucking lot. I mean, I don't know another goddamn person that comes into a side chat and announces who he has blocked. Like, who does that?
Oh, I
Like,
thought
what?
that's just something you do secretly. You just like bam, then you see if they can figure it out.
Yeah. Like, is your ego so weak that you have to go around announcing who you blocked and who you haven't blocked? And then he wants to come on here and talk about everybody being immature. Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay, so are we being honest right now?
Go ahead.
I've had my eye on Randy for a little bit because we've gotten along recently, but he's doing the same shit he used to do, except he ain't been checked up yet. He's getting that big ego, big head, and all that.
Mm. I've been noticing. I've noticed it too, but I think I tried to tell him last night. Yeah, what's going to happen when Wenger actually puts his eye back in you, Randy? What's going to happen then?
Oh, there's his favorite person is already taking notice of him.
I'm back.
I had a feeling.
Oh yeah, he said something. Shit, it might have been about a week ago.
Oh,
I heard he was suppose he's blocking or trying to get Lord Wenger mute off Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. I'm just wondering how that's going to work out for him.
I haven't even seen Venger around in a while.
Neither have I.
He's been busy commenting on people's on stuff to do with Nelson Green. So, like, like laughing about Nellie's fake panic attacks when he's claimed to go to ER. So he's been doing that.
Okay. I said it last night and I'll say it again. It's only a matter of time. Kruger can see it. I definitely can see it. I know what's coming.
I'll tell you, it's like the wheels on the bus go round and round. And nothing ever fucking changes. It's like the same fucking cycles, and they go round and round and round and round.
Yeah. The only thing you can predict better than Randy is Edward Hubbard.
You mean Hubbard? Oh my God, not him, please.
Speaking the truth.
Well, if you type in Hubbard in the chat, it says I am Hubbard 510. That's what Night Boss says. Yeah.
Let me check that.
Yeah, look.
Well, this is the good. You got to realize, Hubbard's the guy that created the internet. He created social media. He built all this all by himself because he was fighting good fight and speaking the truth.
Did Hubbard build my channel too?
Mm-hmm.
Because a Mr. Mark Terry claimed that Hubbard built my channel, and that my channel would be nothing without Mark Terry.
See, so, like when he goes to your channel, he puts the magic blessing on it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Generic Troll, for making that picture of Pope Mark Terry the First.
That was a great picture. It was
His Holiness Mark Terry.
It was almost as good as Frank selling oranges.
Yeah. I won't go into what you told me about that, though. I'll leave that alone.
I think we need to just start giving Mark Monopoly money and see how he acts.
Oh, definitely.
No, because knowing that bastard, he'll start calling up the people that are running that Monopoly Go.
No.
No,
what you want to do to Mark is send him the movie plot money. The money that the fake money that's for movies. It says for motion picture use only.
Oh yeah, the fake shit.
Yeah, like a certain YouTuber used to have and claim he had all this money. It was buried in his yard and hidden in the freezer. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell him he had some dead relative that he don't know of that was rich.
Yeah. Yeah. And send him a pound. Yeah, send him a pound. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, the movie potion money will definitely be better than that. But unfortunately, you'd have to find a way to send it to him.
However, would one do that?
Yeah, I know. Because all I know is that he's in an undisclosed location in northern Alabama, and that's it.
He always blabs his address.
Oh, I know. He always.
I think I've heard his address before, but I can never remember it.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, the problem is there's a copy of his driving license going around on YouTube, just like there was of Rich Life's when Dave 25 took a screenshot of Rich Life's driving license too.
Yeah,
that's why.
Don't be doing that. Don't show your fucking driver's license.
Exactly. I would not show any. I would not show anything on here. Because I know the day I cammed up, if someone sees my full face, Nelson Green is going to be taking screenshots of me, and he's going to be doing his best to find out exactly who I am.
Well, that's the other thing. Let's see. Fucking Hubbard docks his own social security number.
Yeah.
Fucking your boy Coat Cactus, he threw his driver's license up there.
I remember that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Hubbard. If you remember back in the day, Hubbard also had his Gmail, like it was there for everybody to see. So that's how everybody got a hold of him, started fucking with him. Mm-hmm. He put his own address out. Like, remember when he was in Dunbar?
Oh, well, that's the thing is he cried about fucking people calling his fucking number, but he kept giving it out.
Yeah.
On stream.
Oh, them were the days.
And he called it his live call-in show.
Is that where Dave 25 gets that from?
Everything about Dave is copied from somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Sean the Brit. Look, Sean the Brit says, "Wow, see, cactus can be understood. You're welcome." Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, Sean the Aussie. Get your ass up here.
I've been trying to get him up here. He's the one who told me he wouldn't come up until I got fucking Zoom. And then I was thinking, well, my Stream Sites file went out, and I found a good discount code for
Yeah.
Zoom. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try Zoom and see what it's fucking like compared to Stream Sites. So here I am on Zoom. So yeah, and I actually like it, to be honest.
Yeah, but like what I was saying to you earlier, though, be careful like who you give a link to, because I don't think you can put a porn blocker up here.
Yeah, what I'm gonna start doing is just not pub. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna publish my link. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I can throw fucking porn up in this bitch.
Yeah.
He's like, maybe I shouldn't have let you up here.
But yeah, you can. But yeah, say cat. Yeah, well, you see, cactus can be understood. You're welcome. But yeah, you do definitely sound a lot better on here, cactus.
Yeah, I should probably take your advice and try to use this with myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see.
But yeah. So so I could do so the only way I could do a porn blocker is I could do look.
You probably have to go into OBS and run this shit through OBS or
No,
something.
I'm not gonna. I can't be doing it. OBS. I do not like fucking OBS. I can't stand that fucking shit. So what I'll probably do is what I can actually do for now is I can just go to so let's have a look.
So what happened to Amy up here? What is it? Because Cactus came up, she ran off.
Well, she said
No, she was gone before that.
she was gone before that.
Oh, okay. She just,
Hang
she
on,
was
hold
up
on.
there for a while and just wasn't talking.
Look, dude, I don't. No, I'm not going there. I've said what I've had to say, and as far as I'm concerned, that's it. Over and done.
So I do have an idea.
No.
I do have an idea what I can do for porn blocker.
Well, you'll have to fucking like tell me what's going on because I did not see it.
Let's have a look. Give me a second. So if I could go into here, use this. I can put this picture up. I can send this picture over here. Yeah, but yeah, your audio is you're definitely there's definitely most improved audio.
Yeah, but I probably have to figure out. Like you're saying, I'm kind of lower.
Yeah, you
It's because you're sober and talking lower.
Okay,
I was fucking sober yesterday. Yesterday, when I was here yesterday, I was fucking sober as well. So fuck you.
I mean,
Well, I wasn't here yesterday, so I didn't hear you.
I mean, he did go to. I mean, he did go to the grocery store or some kind of corner shop, local shop, buying cans of Coke. So
yeah.
So yeah. So what I can do as a porn blocker, I could actually do if someone comes up, I can actually do. Give me a second. So let me see if this works. Let me
Can
try
you
again.
highlight yourself? Like just have your own. It's just your avatar and not anybody else's.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I need to ask. I need to ask Julia from. I need to ask Julia from Homebase. That's what I need. That's what I need to
Yeah,
do.
Julia probably.
But what I can do is I can do this.
Oh yeah, you changed some fucking shit right now. Yeah.
So I can do that. So I don't know whether
Ooh,
you
what
got.
are all those other tabs you have open?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's going to be a pain too. To be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I could do it as me solo.
Did I just see the picture of Frank's oranges?
Yeah. I've been sharing it out to. Oh, I've been sending that out to a few people because it's a bloody good. It's a bloody good. It's a bloody good picture, to be honest.
But hey, that's AI. That's AI.
Okay, what am I missing about Frank in the oranges?
Oh, so Jose was talking about Frank selling oranges, and then I received a picture.
I'm just seeing on delay on my other phone that thing you put up as your phone blocker that did work.
Okay,
Right.
so yeah,
The only thing is it's showing your tabs. So
yeah, that's
if you
fine.
can
So
figure out a
I'm trying
way
to
to hide your
I'm trying
tabs.
to think of something else to do too. So if you give me a second,
There's got to be a way to do it.
yeah, I know. I wish Julia from bloody Homebase would bloody comment so I could ask her about it. To be honest,
God
so
damn it! My fucking nose is running like a top.
yeah.
Fuck.
So let me try and play with the Zoom again. Uh, um. So what's a whiteboard? No.
It's probably springtime. That's why your shit's running. But I don't know what a UK spring is like if you got like all the pollen and all that bullshit.
Yeah, probably it's fucking pollen season, isn't it?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Catch me up. So I can this it has this AI on the Zoom and it says catch me up and it says the conversation briefly touches on seasonal allergies with Kruger suggesting that spring pollen is causing allergy symptoms while questioning the
Is that what
characteristics of
that shit
spring.
was? No, I just seen something pop up about AI. What the fuck
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
about?
yeah. So
Oh
I've got
yeah, I see it.
yeah, you can
It says
catch me
this.
up.
It says the content of this meeting is being sent to one or more apps. It is also being transcribed for AI companion. Good luck deciphering the bullshit that comes out of my mouth.
Was my name mentioned? So
Oh, hey,
I
if
can.
this is going to be sent around the place, if this is going to be sent around the place, well, I'm definitely going to say this. Nelly loves cock.
Yes, generic was mentioned several times in the conversation. What topics have been discussed?
Fucking generic troll does foul things with black pudding.
Seasonal allergies, the presence of AI system, I assume that transcribes the meat and content. So yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to share a picture. That's what I'm trying to figure. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Share a picture of a lawnmower.
Yeah, host
Oh no,
tools.
no, come on, no, we can't talk about lawnmowers. We don't chase them off. Come on, let's
But
not
did
be
he
funny.
leave? Did he leave?
He's probably still lurking somewhere.
All
It's
right,
not typing, but
so
although
host tools.
Resi didn't even go hard on him either.
Share. I can share something. Advanced. Um,
Resi would know if he had really upset him because he'd have got the shotgun out.
PowerPoint is background.
He had the bull-faced cheek to tell me yesterday, Kruger, that he never made that video with the shotgun.
Document.
I'd seen it because remember I was showing you the shit. I
Yeah,
kept
Yeah.
telling you it's fake. It's fake.
his ass there telling me, no, it never happened. That didn't happen. I never made a video with my shotgun. Okay, what the hell, bro?
He's also shared pictures of him with the said shotgun.
No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either.
Now that doesn't show your fucking screen or anything. Well, your tabs or anything.
Yeah.
Just a
Generic
white
trolls
screen
zoom in
saying, "Oh
2025.
wait, shit's loading up." Yep, it still shows your tabs. Now it's showing a chat box.
Yeah. Okay. So that's not gonna work either. So more share docs options. Nope. Alrighty.
What's this whiteboard shit I'm seeing at the bottom?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm trying to figure that. I'm trying to figure that out too, to be honest. You can react.
Okay, whatever you just did, that there's a delay on the YouTube site, but
Yeah.
it's not no Kruger. It's not showing his tabs. It didn't show his tabs.
Well, I seen it on here. Maybe it's the screen's not big enough on YouTube.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe
Let
not.
me. Okay, that's don't want to show that.
I mean, I just got this phone on me, so I can't really check.
Let me try this again. I'll go on YouTube on my phone and see what I see.
There's about a 30-second delay or something on the YouTube site.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Good, because that gives you time to end the meeting too, just in case it happens. So that's a good thing too.
Yeah.
So let me go into my stream now. I've got an advert. Skip survey. Yeah, that works. I mean, it does show the tabs, but there's nothing on my tabs to dox me, to be honest.
Well, then who gives a fuck,
The only
right?
tabs I'm seeing is YouTube, and something else.
Yeah, so yeah, it will definitely that would definitely work. So all I gotta do is just share my screen. Just share my computer screen with a picture. And that will work.
Just make sure you don't have like something like your bank account tab open at the same time.
I don't have it on my computer. That's all done on my apps. That's all done on my app on my phone, to be honest. So I know I could show all that shit I could show all that shit and then let someone hack my account. There you go.
JT be out here one day doing a live stream. Next thing he ends up doxing his everything, his national insurance number, every fucking thing.
Yeah. I still remember my UK national insurance number too, even though I haven't used it for years.
I keep cocking mine up every time I have to fucking type that shit out for something. I keep making it the rest.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, because I have my social security number over here, and then I have my national insurance number for the UK.
I gotta go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
All right, get me one too, because I've just got soda.
Well, as long as you can deal with light beer.
You pair fucking alcoholics, and here's me just drinking a fucking can of Coke.
I'm drinking soda. I've got grapefruit citrus soda.
Cactus calling someone else an alcoholic. Now that's just fucking funny.
That's like Mark Terry calling me a liar.
No, fuck you, and fuck everybody that keeps saying, Cactus is always drunk. He's always drinking. Fuck off.
I know you're not, but still, motherfucker, you talking about somebody else being a fucking drunk or something. It's fucking funny.
It's like Mark Terry called Mark Terry called a liar out. It just don't go.
Hey, I walk with the righteous. I walk with the righteous.
Not today, Satan. There you go. Not today. Not today, Satan.
12,000 in the box, guys. 12,000 in the box.
Sean the Brits, is he cash or trash? He's cash. Where's he like? Cash or trash? He's trash. Yeah. Generic troll, he's trash. I ain't going to one of his streams again. There you go. There you go. I got bloody take this commercial off.
So are we going back? Are we going back in time? Like, are we going back to Mr. 6 Viewers guy again?
Yeah, it was 7 actually. Even though I was convinced it was 6, but she was give it the benefit of the doubt. She did give me one more viewer, so it wasn't it just wasn't 6. It was just 7. That shit still makes me laugh, to be honest.
Well, it was like 5 minutes later. they're both here.
I know it was so funny, but I didn't. But I didn't know about. That's why I'm so great. I didn't know about that because if it hadn't been for Noel and Planet Randy, which I'm grateful for, I would have known about that clip. To be honest.
Okay, let me just say one more thing on that before y'all move too far away from it.
Yeah.
Is we're all hypocrites to some degree. Nobody's really innocent.
Uh-huh.
But when you're being a hypocrite, don't get mad when somebody calls you out for it.
Look, Wichella says,
I
Wichella says, Rezzy is my trash. He trash. There you go. You're not trash, Wichella. You're cash. There you go. Well, that was enough of our Mark. That was enough of
what
our
is going on? What is going on though? Is Rachel back fucking with Mark, or like I have no clue. So
I don't bloody know. I mean, I was lurking a little bit earlier, and he was showing her
yeah,
a picture, calling her old or something. So I
So
don't
what
bloody.
went on between her and Larry though?
Uh, something to do with the word skirt, and her asking him to check his Twitter DMs or something. So yeah.
again, not my business. Couldn't give a fuck.
So yeah. I just let them have it. I just let all them have it in the side chat. To be honest, that was on yesterday's stream.
It's like, damn, I didn't realize Larry's handing out like hard blocks on people.
Yeah, he was in a hard blocker mood yesterday. There you go. Look, he trolled Larry and told him to check his DMs. And that was it. So yeah, that was that. That that was that. Told him to check his DMs. But I was just
Before you
chilling.
went, but before you went live, I was flicking through YouTube.
Yeah.
Apparently somebody else is upset with Larry today as well.
Oh, the man baby.
Yeah,
Well,
What are we talking about?
you know what happened. The man baby has everyone's name in a jam jar on a piece of
Which one is
paper.
that?
The man baby, Jake.
Oh, that idiot.
Yeah, well, what? Well, here's what happens. Okay, he's got a jam jar with everyone's name in it. Yeah. So he wakes up in the morning and goes, "I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw your. I'm gonna pick a name out." And today Larry's name got picked out, so it was Larry's name in the stream title. Tomorrow he'll do another draw. He'll pick Barbie or he'll pick me. That's how he does his streams. He just picks people to bitch about in the morning, and that's
I
it.
didn't watch it. I just seen the title
Hey,
and I said, "Oh, smoky."
Where's your light? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Where's your light says, Cactus, my boy, you didn't really
Fuck
cry on
Jake.
Jake's
Fuck
power.
Jake. Fuck Jake. I don't know what I do half the time when I get on here. 3 sheets to the wind.
All I know is you say I'm sorry a lot afterwards.
Yeah, being a dickhead, like I am, yeah, that comes with the territory.
But yeah, I mean,
But I didn't watch the Man Baby stream. I just seen the title and said, yeah, it's going to be one of them, isn't it?
I can't stand to watch his shit. I can't stand the sound of his voice.
Mm.
yeah, and that's what, yeah, that's what I know. I get it too. And Big Jeff, it's Big Jeff's voice I can't stand.
That motherfucker's a couch sloth.
Oh my god.
The fucking makes out with his dog.
Yeah, I know. He was disgusting to a couple of my friends and in a side chat. So I called that fucker out, the fucking South, South fucking couch fucking bum, whatever you want to call him, bed couch slug.
That motherfucker had the dog licking in his mouth.
I'm so yeah. I mean, yeah, because someone told me he's got a border collie. How does he if you stuck on the couch all day, because those dogs need a lot of, they have a lot of energy. They,
Yeah,
they
like
need,
they're fucking
yeah,
working animals. Like,
yeah,
And
I
now,
don't.
how does his get its energy out? It makes out with him.
yeah. And I'm lucky, mine's tiny, so it's a lot more easier to take care of.
Yeah, it can't take advantage of you on the couch.
Yeah, she's yeah, and she's here.
I'm telling you, I bet you that couch has some very strange tales.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that house for the day.
Hey, so, something you keep mentioning Timo every now and again, JT. But I wonder if Timo got any cheap couches for sale. We could get him a new one.
You need to go on Facebook Marketplace, like the one you posted
I
on.
don't fuck with Facebook. No, I
Well, the
don't
one
fuck
you
with
posted.
Facebook.
Well, okay, like the one UK Craigslist, like the one you posted over on. You posted a picture of a cow for sale on Twitter. That was so funny.
You finally got away from Faker Book.
I haven't been on that shit in years.
Oh, you was a fucking year or two ago.
Oh yeah, when I was dragged to fucking go get a fucking Facebook Messenger again. How'd that work out for me?
Oh, you weren't happy. You weren't happy.
Still feel the fucking repercussions of it today.
Hey, where's your fucking apprentice at? Where'd he run off to? Because I ain't seen him around.
He's been fat ass dogs.
You don't remember when you were doing that whole routine where he was supposed to be your like little Sith apprentice or some
Oh
shit?
yeah, that fucking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't really give a fuck.
What'd you do? Run him off?
I didn't do fuck all to him. Why does everybody think I'm the bad guy in every fucking situation doing all this nasty, horrible shit? Fuck you guys.
Well, what the funny thing was about that is you're coming at me and this motherfucker like bandwagons on the shit like a motherfucker.
Dude,
Yeah.
how long have you known dogs? And how long have you known me?
Too long.
And how many times have you seen the same shit? Like
I
whatever
can't.
I'll start.
I can't fucking stand fat ass
No,
dogs.
honestly, when that shit was going down a few months ago, I was like, what it made me think of is the time he said some shit about you wanted him to be his dad. He wanted you to be his daddy. That's where my head went with it because he's all of a sudden got right up your ass.
It was funny.
But like, but it's how many times? Like it's fuck it.
Good night, Rachel. Bye bye.
Oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, I think you were in Steve's the other night. Apparently, Ant is back hanging around somewhere. But he's having internet issues with his mommy.
Well, he had to pay. He asked for a loan to pay his property tax, or his council tax, basically. Cactus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Mama took away his allowance.
Oh God, me and Cactus trolled the shit out of his ass for like 2 years.
Has he not? Has he? I know. I just. Oh my god. I know. I always thought Steve Burns needed fucking money for babysitting some of these people. To be honest.
Dude, you should have been in some of the calls we had with Ant on Discord. Fuck's sake, man.
But you're my friend. Nobody said anything about we're friends.
I just started calling him Teamy Tony, and that was funny. I loved that nickname for him. Yeah, it was so funny.
We could tolerate him up to a certain point, and next thing
Yeah.
he'd start flashing pictures of his dick and like it's just why, dude? Why you do
Oh
that?
my god. Is he
You
like
you
no
remember
no.
you remember when I fucking found when he was said he was in rehab, and I found the fucking picture on Google.
Yeah. Remember when he said he got shot or whatever the fuck it was, and it was like a fucking McDonald's straw hanging out of his stomach.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. You should have been there, GT. I mean, God, the shit he would do.
I don't know him too well, but from what I've seen him on Steve's,
Oh,
he's fucking.
you haven't missed out though, bro. You have not missed out anything. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, the plethora of dick pics, you don't want that in your life.
yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Trust me, there's been enough like the, yeah, like the Dave 25 one, and yeah, no, another. Oh my, yeah. Andy Canson, seeing
It's
MFWs, seeing
it's almost
MFWs.
as bad as Big Jimmy and his bathroom pics.
Oh my
Flexing.
God.
Oh yeah. Wait, you remember Big Jimmy Oaks? Remember
That's
he was
what
always
I'm
taking
talking about.
pictures. Yeah, he was always taking pictures in men's bathrooms, showing his big fat belly and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
And it was always when women are around when he posed the shit
yeah,
and he's like, "You want this? I know you want this.
yeah. But
You can't resist this."
oh yeah, Candace, when all that shit did go down, the one person who always stuck up for you was Lydia. Lydia was always
I
sticking
don't. You
up for
see,
you.
my relationship with Lydia is hit and miss.
She was sticking.
Sometimes she can be
She was
okay with me.
sticking up for you. She kept saying to me, "Apologize to Cactus. Apologize to Cactus." Every time I go somewhere, she'd be like, "Apologize to Cactus."
Yeah, but that's you probably understood. That's her fucking trolling.
Yeah, but
That's what I would
she's
say.
funny. Yeah, but she's funny. That she's funny though. But yeah, she did come up on my panel one day when she was in Hawaii, and she showed me the beach. She put her camera on. She showed me the sea. That was nice.
Oh, Lydia is, I mean, she can be lighthearted like that.
Yeah,
It's she likes to troll. She likes to cause mayhem and shit. But in
yeah,
all
of course, yeah,
reality,
yeah,
she doesn't want anybody to get any permanent damage.
yeah.
It depends on the kind of lady you get depends on what day of the week it is. Because one day she can be cool, and the next day she can be a total arsehole. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that was
But
that.
yeah,
That
Big
was.
Jimmy.
Oh, the name Big Jimmy just scares me. No, no.
I can
Do you
send
remember,
you pictures.
wait?
Yeah.
Do you remember the picture he took in his mom's bathroom with the piss jokes?
No, I don't.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I do.
But there was so
He was
many.
happy that I pointed out that he has piss jokes all over the fucking place.
That sounds
No, I,
like
I just fucking remember the fucking time that he cammed up by accident, didn't realize, and I started fucking like capping
You
pictures
got
of it.
yeah. You were the first one to get the picture of that shit. God damn.
uh-huh.
his his big
He was
crooked ass.
mad as shit at me. He was mad.
Wasn't he? And we were speaking about Nelly, but like talking about crooked jaws, his jaw wasn't exactly straight either. Just thinking about it now.
But the best thing is when he realized his cam was on, and
Mhm.
he looked all angry at the phone. Like, "Rrr."
Yeah, remember he was smart. I remember that as if it was yesterday. The camera comes on and he's all smiley, happy. Then he realizes his fucking camera's on, and the whole mood changes. Yeah, and then you start fucking repost.
And so when his face changed, he was like, "Rrr, I don't like this."
I know. I mean, what
Yeah,
was fu-
then you wouldn't stop annoying me. Big Jimmy's coming to get you. Big Jimmy's coming to get
Well, that was the thing is he
you.
thought he was like the biggest troll when he got caught slipping.
Yeah.
That's a lot of what the problem with a lot of these fucking people is they got these ego problems. Like they think they're big shit.
Oh, there's plenty of people in this community just like that.
Oh, y'all were talking
So
about Mark. Hello.
I said for years on here, if you can't fucking laugh at yourself coming on here, you have no business coming on laughing
Mhm.
or talking about anybody else.
Yeah. You know, you know, you have to laugh at yourself. You can't be going to the asylum and acting like Hyacinth Bouquet or Bucket when everybody else in the channel is like Onslow and Daisy. You know what I mean? You just can't be. You just can't be
That
doing
chat we
that.
had this morning where you were telling me, I'm not gonna divulge
No,
what we were
let's
talking
let's
about.
let's not go there. We'll
No,
talk
but
about that another time.
you were mentioning hi, Mrs. Bouquet.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was saying, yeah, talking about the asylum. It's it's not like it's not you can't be high as a bouquet when you're being surrounded by Onslow and daisies. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You know, and I've always I've always felt like that. It's the bloody asylum for fucks. It's the asylum for fuck's sake. And yeah, and it's just
Well, I was kind of figure when it comes to the asylum, if I don't like what's going on with this version of Tars he's running with, give it a month, he'll have a whole another set.
yeah. Yeah, the worst cards is the ones that fucking fat ass dogs brings in.
Oh God,
I don't know.
that's what
I think
that's what.
that whole crew Donovan got a hold of, they are taking the cake right now. They're something else.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to Donovan in so long, to be honest. I just since I had all these allegations and Bill to kick them out, I just thought, man, nope, I'm not going there. One less one less person I don't want to deal with. But Kruger, do you remember when I went live last Saturday morning and you said no one would be around? And
Yeah,
I said I will find a fucking tard. What did I tell you?
you did. And then I went up there to fight with it, and it ran away.
Yeah, I know. I know it was fucking big. I swear, and once again, it
Yeah,
was Big Jeff's. It was Big Jeff's brother.
I missed that stream, but you sent me a clip of it. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
what the fuck is this
That's the
dude
thing that
talking
got
about?
me is I was just fucking getting warmed up, and I was fucking drunk.
yeah. It was hilarious. Fucking Big Jeff's. It was fucking Big Jeff's brother. I didn't know who it was. He just appeared. He just appeared randomly, and that
How?
was
Yeah,
that.
but come on, somebody must have sent. He must. The only way he could have found you is if he subbed to somebody else and subbed to you. That's
Well,
the only way he
sometimes
could have found
sometimes random streams come up on YouTube's algorithm. Sometimes somebody will be scrolling, and sometimes people will do a search for open panel. Because I've had people come up do a search for open panel before. Do you remember that idiot guy? And I sent him over to Nelson's.
you. Who?
He was some person claiming to be a rapper, and he had all this music, and he looked like this idiot. He looked like a fucking idiot. I forgot his name.
That's exactly what Nelson looks like too. He looks like one of them fucking. Okay, what scary movie was it? It was like Scary Movie 4 or fucking 3 or one of them. It
Yeah.
had the dude that was like the fake me out white rapper, and he
Uh-huh.
reminds me of that.
Yeah.
What, like a Timo Eminem?
Yeah, it's the fucking basic gutter version.
Uh-huh. But you know what? You know what? I just wish he would just come up with his own fucking material. I changed my logo. He changes his logo. I do a early morning coffee in hand, Bill's our page stream. He copies that too. Dave 25 does call a show. He just come up with your own fucking shit.
Yeah,
Just
it's the
because
same. Look,
But the thing
Kruger,
is,
Kruger, Kruger mentioned it earlier. Anything Dave does, he stole from other people.
yeah, correct.
Like a lot of his shit is the same shit that Cowport used to. Remember?
oh God,
Okay.
I know.
I I
It's a
see
term.
I seen Carl Park. I've seen that Carl Park guy because MER showed me a video or clip of a video where he was somewhere and he was vandalizing something. He was putting all these people's names on there like MER. It was like a wall and he vandalized it and he put her name on
well,
there.
okay. So the thing was back then, we're all doing our fighting, we're doing our thing. We have our little war going on, and all that's going on, and he's this bystander on the side. He's
Uh-huh.
like trying to be the sports commentator to it, and nobody gives a fuck about him.
Well, for a start, nobody can understand the goddamn thing he's saying.
And he's talking about anus breath, penis face, fucking Clicky McDicky, and whatever his little code words were. I couldn't make fucking heads or tails of it.
I swear he is a fucking stroke survivor. He looks like somebody that had a fucking stroke, and he talks exactly the same way as somebody that had a stroke. Because I
He was
cannot
over there talking
understand
about Lake
that.
Minnetonka. Remember when he was always talking about Lake Minnetonka?
Dude, I couldn't watch him. Like after about 30 seconds, yeah, I've had enough. No, not doing this. Not doing this.
Well, the only reason Gov fucking doxed him back then was because he wouldn't leave him alone.
I think I do remember something about that.
Well, the thing is Gov, was looking for a friend. They tried to be friends, and he said, "Hey, I'll help you out. I'll get you going better streaming and shit like that." And then he tried to be his daddy.
Oh,
You can do this. You can go here. You can do that.
Lord Jesus Christ. Thinking back, the amount of fucking different retards have been on here. Fuck's sake.
Hey, but the fucking diaper boy was my favorite. The one, what the fuck was his name? The one that stuttered all the time.
Oh yeah, fucking I think he's still hanging around somewhere, but I can't.
And when the diaper genie got full, he'd just throw him out in the yard and then go pick him up. The night before trash day. And he said something about he had diapers on the roof.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because there were too many in the yard.
You have no idea, JT, what some of the bullshit we've witnessed over the years. Fuck's sake.
Oh my bloody god.
I mean, at one stage we had a bobblehead guy. You remember Kruger?
Which one was that?
Hummingbird.
Oh no, that was the motherfucker was possessed. That was the exorcist right there. This motherfucker starts singing and his eyes would roll in the back of his head, and he'd start doing that Stevie Wonder shit.
Oh my god.
He always reminded me, you could get those like bobblehead like toys for your car. He always reminded me of one of those because his head was all swinging from side to side, back and forth, and all this kind of shit.
Oh my god, yeah, that guy was a fucking pedo.
Yeah, no, he got got. He got got.
Yeah, he did. I know who did it too.
Mm.
But I mean, the shit he was doing, calling underage girls on fucking Skype.
I swear these bloody people.
And what was he like, 33, some shit like that?
I don't remember. Yeah, he probably was in his 30s. Come to think of it now.
Well, here's what's funny. Guess who discovered him first?
Who?
Hubbard.
Yeah.
He was one of look. Why that
Hubbard
was never
went and made friends with him
down,
before all the shit went down.
Why that was never forced down Hubbard's throat, I never understand. Because Hubbard had that bastard modded for fucking a year.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hey guys, thanks for listening. Thank you, Wesley, for the super chat. Everyone, thanks for listening and tuning. Have a great night and take care. And we'll catch you all on the soon. I've got to figure out how to turn this call off on YouTube. Give me a second. Yeah, just give me a couple of seconds. I'll figure it out. Oh my bloody.